Your Emperor shall return.
Do not deny me.
All right, we are back into losers finals of Game Arena's first League of Legends Open here. We have Low IQ versus the Ravenous 5, or R5. So we have our bans coming out to start.
No problem.
Low IQ choosing to ban out Ezreal, Zed, and Vygar. Some nice targeted bans. Two of those targeted towards R5's mid laner, Saber, who's been tearing up some games earlier today. And R5 banning out Azir, Zerath, and Sejuani. Targeted bans towards Low IQ, who their mid laner has also been tearing it up throughout the day. So first picks coming out, Low IQ picking up the Psy on top. Actually, surprisingly, the first time on stream today that we've seen the Scion. Which is why it's surprising, because he's such a good top laner right now. So it's actually good to see Scion in a game. It's actually good to see Scion in a game today. Picking up that pick. Picking up that pick. Nice. And then R5 coming out with the Xayah AD carry pick. And the Diana jungle pick, which is a nice comfort pick for Smartest, who has been loving Diana whenever he's been able to play it today. All right. And I am joined here by
Curry King.
Curry King, who just played, right?
No, I played.
What team you were on? What team were you on again?
We're on. Yeah, Boosted Animals Reward.
Oh yeah, you're in the grand finals.
Yeah, we're in the grand finals.
That's right. Okay, I was like, I know I've seen your name a lot today. So sweet. So joined by Curry King, who's gonna be casting with us for some of these games here. Low IQ picking up the Leona Varus bot lane, which actually this is the first time we've seen Varus on stream today too. A lot of firsts, and Leona as well. A lot of firsts for this game on stream. And then R5 picking up a lot of comfort picks with the logical opponents Wukong top. And now we'll start our second round of bans here.
Yeah, Varus has banned a lot this tournament.
Yeah, because he's so good right now.
Yeah, his damage is so high.
Once he gets, what's it, like Rage Blade and what's the second line usually goes? Nashers? No.
No, he never goes Nashers.
Yeah, I'm thinking of like some weird AP Varus build. He has Rage Blade something else. Hurricane?
Yeah, probably Hurricane.
Yeah. He just dishes out so much damage. So R5 banning out the Skarner and the Zac. Low IQ banning out the Fizz and the Rise.
Ooh, and the Rise.
Rise ban, which is really funny because I only know Saber plays Rise, so that's really interesting.
It's a safe ban though, because if he doesn't know how to play Rise, then
yeah, I would think Saber would have some idea how to play Rise if he really wanted to. Maybe they heard him talking about it earlier and they're just like, hey, we got insider information. So R5 picking up Tom Kench. Oh, like you picking up the the Nidalee jungle. Oh my god, it's so good.
oh no. Well, it would be good.
As in as good as I like it. It's fun.
Yeah.
I don't know how good it is right now. I know it's okay. And the Twisted Fate. Low IQ picking up a team comp with every single champion they have on their team we have yet to see today. So that's what I like to see.
Well, the thing about the Nidalee too is that Nidalee is actually super strong as long as you actually know how to play her. And you actually hit all your.
If you can hit those spears and get the jumps onto people, it can
Not even the spears, just getting a mark, just one mark on someone, and you'll be bursting down people real fast.
Yeah.
I wonder if that cleanse is actually going on her though. Is that a thing? Oh wait, who's their jungler?
I don't know. No one's picking up Smite yet.
Nidalee, please. Before it's too late. You have
Oh my
37
gosh.
seconds.
If they don't...
I might just like get out there and just yell at him like, hey.
Smiteless Nidalee, new meta.
Uh-oh. He has 25 seconds left. Come on,
yeah,
please.
And then R5 picked up the Anivia to go against the Twisted Fate.
Now with blue side though, they have a huge amount of engage.
Yes.
And I feel like actually both sides have really good engage. Honestly though, I would have to say red side has better disengage. Like so if blue side actually does engage really hard early game, even late game, like they can't get out.
Yeah, the Anivia Tom Kench gives so much disengage to
Yeah.
the team. And then nice. So Nidalee did pick up the Smite. Didn't forget. And Twisted Fate picking up heal. No teleport going for the mid laner. Gonna go just for extra safeness. No smite needed. Yeah, no smite needed on.
Oh, okay, he actually did go smite. All right.
Yeah, he picked it up. So just because of our spectator delay, because we have the game up on the stream in our tournament room here at Game Arena, we do have a spectator delay, just so our players don't just kind of twist their head over and look up at the screen and cheat.
Yes, because that's below us.
No one here would ever cheat if they had the opportunity, right?
No one.
No one.
But I do gotta say though, I feel like red side definitely has the better comp late game, in terms of like, if we do a hard engage.
They have a lot more options with engaging and disengaging.
Yeah, they definitely do. Especially, oh my goodness, yeah. Now that I'm thinking about it, because Tom Kench's ult will just give them so many opportunities to like just go behind the line and.
But I think low IQ has the better just hard engage between the Leona, Scion, and even the Twisted Fate getting just to pick on someone. That's like a lot of just really good, just like, hey, fight me.
Yeah, fight me.
Fight me. Bring it.
But they're also really punishable too. If they make any mistakes with any of their engages, they're definitely gonna fall apart.
Yeah, if you once we get like hit the mid game, if the Diana gets on the Nidalee, Varus, or Twisted Fate in a fight and like catches any of them off guard, they're dead. They're out.
If you actually saw our game earlier today too, Smartest was playing Diana our first game, and my God,
so he mains Diana. He plays like 90% of his games are Diana. Like he is really really good at Diana. And
yeah. And for good reason
he's
too.
Just okay at everything else.
It's a good reason too. Is this Diana just has that huge amount of burst damage? I mean, if you saw our game, she went like runic echoes and then went straight to 2 needlessly large rods like mid game.
I remember casting that because we talked about it and we're like, oh look at Diana's build, 2 large rods, and they're dead.
Yeah, like I was playing Cled that game and like. I could not duel her when she got all like 3 of those items
because so much, and her shield's so big too. So it's just that like damage negation like right in the beginning as well. If you try to turn on her.
All right.
So we'll get in here, and then I'll make sure the game actually gets in. You got it? Okay. I think I know how to do it, but yeah, okay, I did.
He's got his job. He knows what to do.
All right, so let's get into game number 1 of our losers finals of low IQ versus the Ravenous 5.
Rune-wise too, looks like Anivia is going Comet compared to TF's spellbook.
Yeah, just extra damage, and I mean, lands a stun, lands a slow.
Thank you.
You'll just secure. You'll secure that. Secure the Comet like every time. Just a lot of extra, just a little extra bit to push for a potential kill. Yeah, you don't have to worry about crunching. You got a really good game.
You're gonna see the whole chat just filled like, can someone shut up that top lane? Holy crap.
Guy eating his grilled cheese. Get him to stop. So we have a quick pause coming out. Oh, let's see what's going on. It looks like they're back in the game right now. So we should be getting back in here in a second. Yeah, here we go. Alright, so starting on level 1. Looks like no invade, just kind of standard. Lining up along the river, making sure no shenanigans happen early level 1.
Oh, but blue's invading. Ooh, what is this?
Oh, never mind. Shenanigans are happening. Going for the red invade. Low IQ. They're hunting. And then Wukong will spot that out. And they'll just retreat back into their own blue buff. But they did get that deep ward on the red buff, which is important. So that means they also spot out that Anivia warded it as well. So we'll see what comes of that after the junglers get their leash and start to make their moves. So as we go in here, this is going to be a really hard matchup for the Wukong. Wukong into Sion is not super great. But maybe he can do some good stuff early game. Sion can be caught out with a good early lane gank potentially. It's got some random poke coming down here and there. Both junglers moving to their top jungle. Nidalee taking blue. Diana starting to take raptors. And the Wukong already being pushed into his turret by the Sion. So potentially look for an early gank by the Diana. But he did just ward the tri-bush, so he's watching out for it. And a point to note as well, the first Drake is Infernal, so expect to see a lot of contention coming up from that. Oh, wow, early Nidalee gank. And that is an egg popped. Will they be able to kill? Oh, looks like they'll definitely be able to kill this egg. That would... Doesn't matter if she missed the spears, still got the kill. That is first blood going over to the Nidalee for low IQ. Varus just barely missing his poke there on the Xayah. So, and then Anivia teleporting back to lane. Doesn't want to miss out on that XP and CS. Doesn't want to get too far behind after dying to that early gank. So, just clearing out minions here. And Sion doing his Sion thing, just being a big old annoying big boy.
Really annoying.
Yeah. Which one is it?
So is it right here? This one right here?
I got it.
Yeah, he's got it. Okay.
Cool. And I'm back.
Welcome back, Curry King.
That grilled cheese was delicious.
I can smell I can smell the cheese right now.
And all the
This room-
grease.
yeah,
Ooh.
this room smells.
It actually might
This room
just-
smells good now.
It might kill me before the finals. Who knows?
You'll fall asleep in the middle of the match.
Yes. Who cares about top lane anyways? Remember, best AD carry wins games, right?
Exactly. been the case in some of the games there today. So we have no real major developments besides that early first blood kill by the Nidalee and Twisted Fate.
Yeah, but I think Nidalee should really focus on mid now, since it looks like there's like no vision happening.
Yeah.
On any of her river bushes. Plus, now that Nineveh has no flash, she's just kind of a open target.
Yeah, now they know the egg's down, that they might just be trying to focus on targeting, because they know Sion's gonna be fine.
Yeah.
Sion's just throwing his E out there. I don't know, he might be even maxing it first.
He probably is, yeah. He wants to.
I would.
Yeah, he's trying to outpoke that Wukong. Ooh, okay.
Oh, that's a dead.
But she's dead as well. I mean,
that was a good play from the
yeah.
Wukong, and that was a questionable dive.
It was
by
questionable.
Low IQ. I see what they were trying to do. That was a really good decoy by the Wukong to help just block that damage.
Ooh, thank you.
So,
now I can see.
Yeah,
Right
like
lanes.
the logo mix themselves up sometimes. You gotta look, but
But that was still good for the Nidalee as well, because now Wukong will be even more down in CS compared to Sion.
yeah, and they nearly got the kill.
Yeah.
So now it nearly has 2 kills at the 6-minute mark, and is tied with the Diana in CS. So nearly is very far ahead. Not for at the 6-minute mark, very far ahead.
Although
So really good. Oh wow. That
no.
was a great play by Saber.
Oh,
and
and Italy goes in for a third kill.
Wow. What a good answer back to the kill from Saber on Anivia there.
Yeah, I was actually about to ask about the sorcerer's shoes. Like, is that actually a good thing to get early game? But apparently,
That magic pen's invaluable. I
Yeah.
mean, it's so good. So many of her abilities are magic based. Because I know she has some that are AD based, but I think most are magic based. So we have,
ooh, and look at the Varus too. His CS is much higher than the Zaya's.
yeah, 15 ahead to start off. But the Zaya did get to back and get a BF sword, so that is important. Didn't have to, like, just say, oh, I can only get a pickaxe or something, so that's good.
Yeah, so she'll be able to
She'll still do damage. Yeah, the damage will still be there. Because Varus still doesn't have, like... Once he hits Rage Blade, then it starts getting real serious with Varus, but... Varus still isn't as at that peak, like, you know, high damage in the early mid-game section.
Ooh, and here we're going to have maybe another Nidalee gank very soon. Okay.
Whiff on all the science stuff,
Yes,
but
but
it
she
might
is
not
marked.
matter.
But she is marked. Oh, and the
that
ult
is
goes
a
down.
great Wukong ultimate.
All right. And she survives.
Gosh, the heal coming in clutch. I was about to say that's a questionable dive and a great play by the Wukong. He still played that very good for the dive, but that heal at the last second.
I will definitely say that ganking a Wukong at when he's level 6 is really risky.
Especially under tower.
Yeah.
But they pulled it off. One would say calculated. So totally calculated.
I feel like nothing will really happen bot lane until possibly mid game, because the Diana seems to be playing the farming to late game right now.
Yeah, all the action seems to be happening. So basically, even if
Oh.
Twisted Fate ultimate.
And
that
then
is,
and then Nidalee might get the kill, another pounce. Okay, and then she gets the
This
the
Nidalee
spear.
is getting big.
Yeah, she is.
Every kill on the team.
She hasn't
5.
recalled back either. I think if she recalls back, she probably has enough gold to get a runic.
I think she has gotten 2 kills. Yeah, she's sitting on 1,500 gold right now. So that's a lot of gold to go back to, and she's gonna farm a little bit more in the jungle. But yeah, this bot lane's just gonna be a little back and forth. Yeah, because if Leona lands a combo on the Xayah, Tahm Kench just eats her up, and then if they try to go on the Kench, they can't just let Xayah do all that damage.
Yeah.
Wow, they're gonna go in.
Wow, is she gonna
again.
go in again? And but he doesn't have ult this time, so this is actually a lot
That's,
safer.
yep.
Oh goodness.
Man, they're just punishing top lane right now.
That is actually another thing too. Is that compared to red side, looks like low IQ actually has more tanks in their team, whereas we're seeing.
Yeah, it's a lot more bruisers on the side of R5 for their like quote unquote tanks.
Yeah. But Wukong started with
Serrated Dirk.
yeah, Dirk. Started with Serrated Dirk. So
Which I don't. If you're getting beat down, I don't know if I would still go Serrated Dirk. I would almost go some sort of like sustain or
I think Black Cleaver would have been a much better
something a
option.
little bit tankier, just so you can try to stay alive a little bit better. But yeah, as you can see, Nidalee backed, finished off her jungle item, and got a Dark Seal.
Oh my goodness, did
So,
she? Wow.
Yeah.
And the fact that she has a refillable potion for the jungle refillable potion.
Yeah.
She's just staying in jungle like
Forever.
forever. Diana has to actually. Diana's been constantly going back because she just doesn't have enough resources to go.
Yeah,
to
do
lane.
you think with all the ganks Nidalee's done, Diana could be potentially farther ahead in CS, but Diana's only a little bit ahead.
Yeah.
And in this bot lane, the Varus keeps on pulling just a little bit farther ahead every little bit. The Varus is at 113, put to the Zai's 86 CS. And then mid lane, Saber Kumquat is doing a very good job of CSing here in mid lane. Even though he's died twice, he's still up 15 CS, which is very good. But then top lane, Sion's 95 to Wukong's 45. But Wukong has been getting wailed on a bunch in the top lane, so you expect him to be down a little bit in CS.
Yeah, we won't be seeing Wukong until much later in the game, unless they really do feel like they have enough engage to get some plays in.
Yeah.
But I mean, I believe Sion is almost close to his very first item, which
He might if he backs, he might
Deadmans.
just be able to get it. He only needs if he backs, he'll have enough money
Oh, yep.
for that Sunfire.
not Sunfire, he's getting Deadman's.
Oh yeah, never mind. Yeah, Deadman's.
I actually, Deadman's first item. I guess it's good since he'll be engaging a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, and we have Diana about to walk into. Never mind, she is going to
Looking-
top lane though.
Yeah, I don't. Nidalee's sitting in that tri-bush though, so, and this Diana cannot duel this Nidalee, I don't think. So we'll see how this fight goes up. They're gonna dive him again.
Oh, and here comes Diana. She's coming from behind. Oh, but the TF comes in. All right.
Yeah.
Oh, but the turret had no health.
Turret dies, and that is
a double kill.
That is a double kill and first turret
Yes.
for low IQ.
Nidalee now has 8 kills to 1 death. She
Yeah,
is
Nidalee
big.
still has every single kill on their team.
Oh, and this actually is a really bad fight for red side. We have
Yep. Kench popping his shield.
all Varus needs to do is do an arrow. All right. All he needs to do is
Okay.
one arrow, and I guess it's on cooldown.
I think it was on cooldown, but low IQ taking another kill bot lane.
Oh goodness.
So yeah, low IQ with a
Wow.
very, very fast start.
And one Nidalee Q did more than a third of Anivia's health. And yep, right there. Wow, she is on death's door.
Oof. That's all I can. That's basically if you were to sum up this game right now for R5 in one word, it'd be oof. Oof. Yeah. Close this door here.
And currently we have a 6K gold deficit between the two teams.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, most of that deficit, all that gold being on Nidalee. But she's been everywhere. So
Yeah.
that's the thing. The next thing I think low IQ would try to do is take this Infernal and just extend that lead even farther.
Diana actually does have her first jungle item right now.
Look
and
at that Varus
ooh.
damage.
Varus, yes, Varus now has Rage Blade, so he is really big.
He's doing his Varus things.
Did Nidalee get it? Yes, she did.
Sure. So we have Diana kind of waiting in that tri-bush up there. And Nidalee's actually going to jump right into the Diana.
Not yet. She missed that first Q.
Well, she warded it out, or trapped it out. So she knows Diana's there. But she's... Wow.
Wow.
That is sneaky. She knows she can assassinate anyone she wants to on the team right now.
And here comes Diana.
Boom.
Oh, and here comes the. Oh, she missed. Oh, but she was not in range for the pounce.
Not far
she was
enough.
not in range.
She's that one Q did half her health.
Yeah. And Diana, I'm pretty sure Diana really doesn't, really can't do. Yeah, they have no vision in the jungle, so they have to be really careful to see where Nidalee is. But now that she's
Nidalee lands
she's at bot.
one spear under that Xayah, and she might be just potentially dead, if not just 5%.
All right, Nivea's also bot, but
Yeah, so they're going to try to make a play here, but just a early ultimate from Varus just to say
it's actually interesting.
Go away.
It's actually interesting though, because Nidalee actually went straight to mid, even though she saw Nivea coming bot. I feel like she could have just stayed and possibly done something.
Leona coming in on the stopping the rotation from the Anivia and sticking on. Wow, pops the egg.
And we have the TF, who's actually pretty big as well.
Diana shutting down the Nidalee.
Oh, this actually might not be good. Oh, this actually might not be good. They're not in a good position to be fighting right now. And Nivea has plenty of mana to keep on engaging. Oh, but TF has enough damage.
Kench eating him up, and there might gonna be attempt to dive it. Oh,
I mean,
Kench.
all this
Kench.
all this TF really needs is just to hit one CS on that Nivea.
Oh,
And,
wow.
But the whole
That's a
team
dead
is here
Leona.
now.
Yeah, they're gonna clean this up.
Oh,
Wow.
that was a great
That
stopwatch.
Such a good
from Anivia.
stopwatch.
Somebody please ban that item.
So all that really, I went in favor of R5. They got the shutdown kill on Nidalee. They got a kill on Twisted Fate, a kill on Leona. And low IQ in return just gets, a kill on Twisted Fate and a kill on Varus, I think.
Only
So
issue
that only helped R5.
Yeah, but I feel like that was just maybe a small bit of their own their own cockiness because they're just so big right now. But I feel like they won't make the same mistake again.
Nidalee actually soloing Infernal Drake right now. And I don't think R5 doesn't have it warded, so they have no idea that's going on. And she takes it and hops back into her jungle right over the wall. So that's an Infernal for low IQ, which is just going to boost up that Varus and Nidalee even more on the damage-wise.
And the Rift Herald is still up, so they might start rotating towards that as well.
Yeah. If they can get a kill on this Anivia, though, dodges the spear. Good sidestep.
Yeah, and already we're seeing that. Now, actually, R5 actually brought their gold back down to 4.3 or 4. Now it's actually 5K gold.
Yeah. They brought it down a little bit. But, man, just a couple auto attacks and an E from Varus, and that's like 35% of Xayah's health. Twisted Fate ult coming up.
Oh, Twisted Fate is going on to the Wukong. Oh, and still stunned it right before he even got to. Oh. And right before he got to ult, we see Nidalee's burst damage right there. Is just
the ult one
disgusting.
Just would have done a little bit more damage. It wouldn't have saved him at all, but still unfortunate. So they got three-man shove top lane from low IQ. Going to get that second tier turret.
Yeah, they can't. Nothing can stop it right now. Both bot laners are still in bot lane.
Yep.
Oh, but here comes Diana. Oh, but we have a TP from Sion.
ult by
Oh, another
Varus.
teleport from. I believe
in.
that's. I don't know who that is. Anivia? That's Anivia.
Yep. And then Diana not going to get the kill. But
Sion still
Xayah gets
have
the kill on
ult?
Twisted Fate. Xayah uses her ult. Anivia finishes off the Leona. Sion running away.
Oh, but Nidalee is also coming. She'll be easily be able to burst down
Kench
their
eating up
carries.
the Xayah, spitting her out, keeping her
Oh,
safe.
another TP coming
Now
from Wukong. But Wukong actually does have ult too. So if
that's a little
they
late though. That's kind of just trying to shove him off for the fight.
So another bad engage by low IQ. They actually got less than they could have gotten in that fight.
Yeah, and then now that Wukong's bot lane, they can shove down this bot turret and potentially get a tower, but they're looking to fight.
Oh, this Anivia is actually pretty out there. Oh, and Wukong might
does
be
some
ulting.
good damage, but he's going to back off. They keep on wailing on the Sion a little bit.
Oh,
that's a
Sion
good
actually
stun.
might fall. Nope, Sion's actually just tanky enough to survive.
Just tanky enough. The Wukong ult is up right now, and they're shoving in the minions on this turret. So a potential tower dive from R5 coming in if they stick around, but they're backing off.
Yes, and but honestly, I feel like R5 should also be putting someone possibly mid or top because, or not top. Top's actually pushing towards blue side, but TF is about to get their first mid tower.
Yeah, tower's going down. Diane's making the rotation, but Leon is sitting there on the river to see spot it out.
Oh, and here comes Tom Kench without anybody in his mouth. Oh, but the Leona is way out there. Nobody can actually help her.
Yep. So Leona just kind of struts away. Not a care in the world. Leona super, already pretty tanky.
That Sion's playing a game that I can't do, and that's assist top lane.
0-0-5 for the Sion, yeah. Just giving all those kills over to Nidalee.
But we also see the CS again. Looks like both top and bot are just destroying their lane opponents.
Yeah,
in terms
Sion's
of CS.
he's getting close to 100 CS above the Wukong right now. And then jungle's even, mid lane. Saber Kumquat on Anivia is still a little bit ahead of Twisted Fate. That's the one thing that's really going in R5's favor, just lane-wise, is the Anivia. But bot lane's falling really far behind, though, as well. And the longer the game goes on, the crazier this Varus is going to be.
Although in terms of peel power, though, it looks like the only one who can really peel things away from.
They're gonna jump on this.
That's
Wow.
a really good engage. Oh, and the ult from Leona. Yeah, there's nothing that that
the
Zai could
Twisted
have
Fate
done.
ult just for good measure.
Sion ulted away like 2 inches.
Did he really? I
Yeah,
missed that.
just right at that very moment, I saw him transform into his train.
Maybe it was a misclick.
Maybe. Or maybe he did actually, because but both Anivia and Diana were at top, so maybe he was like, oh, I might get engaged.
So good picks off by low IQ. Keep on pushing objectives. Dragon's coming up here in a minute. And Baron just came live a little bit ago. And I haven't seen any wards around it.
Oh my goodness, and another spear goes straight into Anivia's face. And she got The egg is popped, Diana's down, and here comes the Anivia as well.
Really trying to give kills over to other people on her team, but she is
selfish.
12-2-1 on this Nidalee. Oh my gosh.
She was trying to be nice, but she's
Baron
just that
call.
strong. Ooh, and this is actually, I mean, they can't really do much because they don't have a smite.
They don't have a smite.
Even if Wukong
they're down 2 people and their jungler's dead.
Even if Wukong did dash and ult, they really couldn't do much in the first place.
Wow, and they're gonna catch the Kench out potentially.
Oh my goodness.
They're gonna have to back off.
This Leona is questionable. Someone give her that question ping.
A little bit of poke coming out from Twisted Fate and the Wukong. So now they might make the quick rotation to kill Mountain Drake and then start pushing some turrets, would be my guess.
I feel like they might all in on either bot or mid lane. Because there's no reason to split push at this point. They're just so big.
I mean, like we talked about when the game first started, they have so much like, hey, fight me.
Yeah.
Like, with between Sion and Leona, and even the Nidalee spear, like hitting that and getting the mark. There's just so much.
They definitely have plenty of more poke than R5 right now.
Yes.
Just one, I believe one of Nidalee's Qs can now half health their carries, or even more.
But yeah, potentially even more.
And there's no vision on their blue side though. It looks like R5 just has no vision on their blue side at all.
Kench having to flash so he doesn't get caught. And then gets put down to half health still. He's going to heal back some of it through one of his passives there.
The gray health.
Yeah. But let the siege commence. This second tier turret's definitely going down. Even with Anivia circle.
Ooh, actually that's a good wall. Wukong might have been able to engage better if he came out early.
Here he goes though. Good engage by the Wukong.
Good engage. Varus is still alive though.
Almost dead.
Diana
able to creep in there.
They should peel back though. I feel like this is actually not a good fight without Varus. Oh, no. I was completely wrong. TF
Diana's
is actually that strong.
dodges the Scion ult with the Zaya ult. Twisted Fate ulting in. Flash. They're both.
Oh my goodness.
They both flash in. They really want those kills. But Diana's
Diana's still alive. Oh, but she has no health though.
She's gonna go in though. Watch that. Never mind.
No. Oh no. She only marked the Scion. She's not gonna die with the Scion, is she?
Yeah, with the Scion around, she can't really. If the Scion wasn't around, it's just Twisted Fate. I think she would go in on it, but with the Scion around, it's just too big of a beefy dude.
I mean, now Wukong does damage because he did first item the
Duskblade.
Duskblade. That's what it's called.
It looks like he's building Black Cleaver for his second item.
And here we see the Diana who, during our team's game with them, the two large, needlessly large rods.
Yeah, so he's going to really start dishing out that damage here.
But it only depends on who the target is, though, because definitely on the Varus, actually might be in trouble if she dives onto him. But
yeah, but he's got to get to him.
Yeah.
He's got to find the right flank or the right angle or the right catch.
And we see TF and Italy both with Zonias, too, so you shouldn't engage on those two. You're not going to do anything.
Yeah, the target has to be the Varus in the fights. I mean, look at that CS on Varus, too.
Yeah, 265.
260 at the 26-minute mark. Very good.
And
Very
he
good,
and he hasn't even, like, he's been in other lanes this whole game.
He's 3-0-4. He's just kind of been around doing damage here and there. He's been around for fights, but he's been playing smart. He hasn't gotten himself caught out, really. He almost died in the last team fight that just happened, but he was able to just barely escape.
Yeah, but now with, let me see, who still has sums? We have, oh, that was a beautiful ult right there.
Yeah, wait, Luna just ult?
Yeah.
I feel like I just blinked and I just...
Yeah, that actually wasn't ult. Yes, that wasn't some...
okay, that definitely had to been a misclick.
Either that... Yeah, it definitely should have been.
There's no way that wasn't a misclick. But luckily for Leona, her ult cooldown's pretty low. So that should be back up pretty soon. But they might need it here. If... pretty useful.
I feel like
they're so bunched up. It'd be a perfect Leona ult.
The Scion went Visage. I feel like it would have been a lot better if he went Adaptive Helm in this game.
For the Italy Twisted Fate and the Varus even. Yeah, it would have been a lot nicer. But,
because with Visage, it's not like you're actually getting healing from anything unless he will be...
Nidalee heals.
No, okay, that is true. Nidalee does heal, but I feel like with and he has a two-man
Scion ult.
Oh, no, it was a Wukong clone. Oh, we were duped. And all right,
so, getting the kills,
and all right, and here
jumping
comes Nidalee, literally just one-shotting everyone now as she just...
They're walking in. The entirety of low IQ. Everyone's at half health and low IQ. Everyone's kind of like sitting around.
And Nivea's just not dishing enough damage right now. As Leona just walked right into that.
Oh, wow. Look at their entire team is just kind of like sitting around between like 20 to 50%.
Ooh, that was actually a good snare. Good thing Hourglass was available for Nidalee.
Looks like they're going to get this inhib turret.
Oh, and she healed Varus. Wow. Never mind. Not selfish at all. Very kind.
Get that attack speed going.
Oh, that Leona actually might fall.
Yep,
there is the icicle.
It's a good little pick. But that second inhib's still going to go down for sure.
It's a good ice pick.
Bad puns.
We need this. We don't have like good ones that LCS have, so we gotta do our own.
Hopefully. Oh gosh. So it looks like they're gonna go back. Oh wait. Oh, they did. I just realized they didn't get that inhib. That second inhib. That mid one. I thought they did.
People were spawning, so they had to back off.
All right, so we have Dragon and Baron coming up here in a minute.
Oh my goodness, so and it's a 15 gold deficit right now for low IQ and R5.
Yeah. 14 kills on Italy. That is still 4 assists as well. Italy's been a part of 18 out of 23 kills this game. Basically just showing she's been everywhere.
Oh.
And we have a quick pause here. See what's up. So get this checked out. But
They're having some FPS issues with a couple of the computers.
yeah, people have been saying that. I think the solution to that is we just
Restart the computer.
no, you,
Oh, really?
you cap out the FPS.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So I think initially the computer says like, oh, unlimited cap, and that can cause some lag problems potentially, some FPS random drops. But if you cap it at like 60 to 80 FPS, that usually corrects the problem.
I see.
Hint to you guys at home as well if you have the same problem. If you have FPS problems, make sure to cap that FPS.
Oh goodness, that's a third Infernal coming in 5 seconds. If
Yeah.
if low IQ
Diana
gets that.
going in on the Varus,
Oh,
knocking the doesn't have enough damage. Twisted Fate ult coming in, getting the stun. The Wukong Leona going in, getting multiple CCs down. Egg going down. Now Zaya and the Kench just have to run away, but they are going to be caught out.
definitely the Kench is gone. I feel
Yeah.
maybe Zaya might be able to get away.
They might back off.
Never
Actually,
mind. Never mind. I feel like
yeah, they're going to chase her down.
yeah, she
the
is
Flash
gone.
come out, Twisted Fate.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness, that spear just that's not nice. All right, and that
Oof.
they might be rushing in to end the
That's
game.
game.
That
Yep.
is definitely game.
Just let these super minions push in, and it looks like that will be game number 1 for low IQ.
So does R5 get a free win, or
I think that's a miss
is that just a
thing.
is that just an error?
Yeah, it's just an error on our part. Yeah, low
What
IQ
is
is,
it? Yeah,
is
there
up
it is.
1-0. Yeah, there we go. So low IQ up 1-0 in this best of 3 series in our losers finals.
I will also be taking a quick restroom break.
Go for it, man. Now would be the time to do it.
Whoops, that is my bad.
There you go. All right. So we will get into game number 2 here of our losers finals, R5 versus low IQ, in just a moment as the players kind of quickly discuss anything they might want to change and how they might want to pick and ban for this next game. So we will be right back with you guys for game number 2 of our losers finals of low IQ versus R5.
I reckon.
Everybody's up. I got like.
All right, we are back.
Ooh, and the first ban goes to TF.
Your commands tire me.
I'm actually more surprised than just first ban that in Italy, unless you're just not afraid of it.
Yeah, we'll see though, and keep in mind as well until we get that changed. These are swapped. So where it says low IQ on the top left, that's actually R5. Where it says R5, that's actually low IQ. So just keep that in mind while we're talking about these pick bans here. So R5 banning away Skarner and Scion and Twisted Fate, and low IQ banning away Bygar, Zed, and let's see what their third ban will be.
It's definitely surprising that they didn't ban the Nidalee, who actually carried that whole game.
The Ezreal. Yeah, they're leaving the Nidalee up. So we'll see what they end up.
And they even
What's happening? Yeah, I'm curious.
they even let the Varus go home free.
Yeah. But R5's idea, like maybe they're saying, hey, let's pick up the Varus ourselves. So we'll see what they pick here.
Ooh, and the Diana comes back.
Okay. So yeah, smartest really we're putting a lot of value on that Diana. They used their first pick for Janna.
Ooh, support first pick.
Interesting. That they used, yeah, support first pick to pick that up. It's a interesting pickup.
Ooh, and a Tristana.
So,
Already,
bot lane's decided for low IQ.
already Diana's gonna have some issues against that.
Yep.
And the Wukong as well. Oh,
Yeah.
wow. They're coming
Yeah.
back with the Wukong.
R5 hovering over the Wukong again. He kind of got ganged up on last game. Who knows how it would have gone if he didn't, but we'll see. He locks it in. So you got the Wukong top lane.
Ooh, and an Ashe. Now, we have not seen that at all today.
There's been one game we've seen the
there
Ashe.
was?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I forget how that game went, but we haven't seen many Ashes today. That's for sure.
Yeah, usually it'll be
Actually,
a
not a lot of
Tristana.
Tristanas either. Tristana's actually been banned a decent amount today as well. This is probably the third game we've seen Tristana today.
Really?
Yeah. So let's see.
Ooh, the J4 is coming in. So there's no,
Okay.
no Italy this game.
Yeah, he's saying I did really good on Italy. I'll just leave it at that, and I'm gonna switch over to J4.
I guess maybe they're now playing a more safer.
Maybe he's just flexing his muscles. Just like, look at everything I can do. Look at me. All right, second round of bans coming in. Low IQ banning out Fizz. Look at all those targeted bans towards mid lane.
Ooh, a
R5.
Darius, interesting. I'm usually not a fan of banning Darius just because I feel like he's very easy to peel away from.
Yeah, he's easy to counter and easy to like target top lane, camp top lane if you want to, but R5 doesn't want to deal with him, I guess.
And the Tom Kench ban. That's actually really good.
That's a good ban. That's one thing that actually worked out. Out of all things that actually kind of went wrong for them last game, the Kench did help them a little bit. Or something in a different game. All these games are mashing together in my mind. Was R5 support last game, the Kench?
Yes,
it was. Yeah, okay,
shall
cool.
return.
And then R5 final ban banning out the Azir for the mid lane.
Now they have to play some kind of support that can peel away for the Ashe, like a Braum or a Taric right now.
You would think that R5's been picking up a lot of Taric today. I think like half their games have been with Taric.
I would say in this. Oh, that's actually
Zyra.
very risky.
They did have one game earlier today as Zyra, and actually they won that game. The one game they played as Zyra, and actually the next game the enemy team banned the Zyra away from them.
Really?
That's how well that game went. So
I'm still
this is
gonna say
interesting.
it's very, very hard to say though, because they do have a Malphite who can't be stopped by any of Zyra's
Yeah, the
CC.
hard engage on low IQ is crazy right now. Wow, and R5 going with the Anivia pick again.
So their backline has absolutely no mobility, and absolutely
Really,
no
the
tanks.
tanks.
There are 0 tanks on R5's team.
Unless they tell Logical, like, hey, you got to go tanky. But we'll see. And low IQ picking up the Orianna mid. So that Orianna Malphite combo, that Wombo combo could be playing a huge factor here once in the mid game. Even the Wombo combo with Orianna J4. Orianna's got options. What R5 really needs to do this game is have a strong laning phase. Because if they don't, they are in for a hurting.
It's definitely going to be true because they do. If J4 will be going at least a little bit tanky, like maybe a Bombies early game, then yes, they will probably struggle later in the game if they can't get ahead early.
Yeah, most definitely.
Oh, is J4? J4 did not take Smite. Okay, never mind.
Maybe.
Okay,
Okay, he did. It just changed.
that
the
freaked me out so hard. I was like,
Oh,
my goodness.
because we don't do remakes. That's final. So, all right. So as we wait for our Spectre delay here.
Oh, I forgot I have my my mouse in my pocket. I was like, let's make all that clicking sounds.
So this will be it'll be an interesting game.
It's very tough.
R5, yeah. I think it's an uphill battle for R5 already, just with the picks.
Actually, I feel like R5 might struggle only because if they can't let me see, if they can't single out either Janna or Tristana during the late game fights, they're going to struggle because Janna can literally just peel away for Tristana and she can just blast the Diana and Wukong if they engage poorly.
Yeah, so, yeah, that's what I love about Low IQ's, not combo, team comp here, is they have a lot of hard engage, but they also have very good disengage with the Janna if they need it.
Yeah.
Which they might not need it that much, but it'll help if the Diana tries to jump in on Trist or the Orianna.
I mean, Trist also has Buster Shot as well, though.
Yeah,
so.
Trist has Buster Shot with that disengage as well. So their backline has a good amount of disengage, and their front line has a lot of really good engage. R5 on their side, they have good engage and good picks.
They do have a decent disengage with Anivia and Zyra.
Yes.
But my only issue is, will Malphite and J4 actually go right in front of them to actually pick them out, because they potentially could die from just the Zyra herself because she does so much damage.
And it's almost with R5, even with disengage, like if they try to engage, Loak, you can just target the people in the front down because they're not going to be that tanky.
Yeah.
So if they say like, hey, let's not even try to go for the back line, let's just kill their front line right away. If they're far enough ahead and they think they can do it, they just be able to do that. Just murder the front line and then just move on to the back line.
Now, low IQ does need a lot of vision, though, on R5's jungle and just in rivers in general, just so they can get vision on those really hard engage assassin/bruisers.
Yeah.
And of course, with the Ashe ult as well, if Ashe can definitely get an ult on one of the backliners, they can definitely engage without any risks.
Yeah, that's the good thing that R5 is going for with the Ashe and Zyra picks, and Anivia to potentially also just like block off any sort of escape without low IQ having to burn like a flash or a jump or something like that. That's what that's what R5 has to look for when trying to get ahead in this game and get the kills they need to excel them to winning this game and bringing it back to 1-1. Who wins the skin battle? That's the real question, though. Is it tied?
Actually, no. Anivia doesn't have a skin. Oh,
But Janna doesn't have a skin.
and neither does J4.
Yeah.
But that is Shamrock Malphite.
Was that a rare one?
That is definitely like. I forgot when that skin even came out. That's probably like one.
That's like probably one of the first ones.
Yeah, one
on
of the
Malphite.
first ones.
It's
So that
old.
that wins in my book.
It's definitely in the vault. That's for sure. All right. Let's get into game number 2. R5 versus Low IQ. And if I remember right from the first game, Low IQ did like a semi-invade and got a deep ward in. I'm curious to see if they're going to try it again. It almost looks like they're going to. They kind of want to.
I will say that I actually did not know much about 5-pointing until I joined my team currently, and watched a couple LCS games as well. But definitely R5, their 5-point isn't that great, especially when we saw last game. Although IQ literally just got into their red side jungle.
I heard about 5, but just like stretching across all the entries into the jungle. Is that what you mean by 5-pointing?
Yeah,
I
right
haven't heard that term before. I'm just like, I assume that's just watching all the entries into the jungle?
I don't know if there's another way to say it.
I mean, I'm sure there's... I mean, that's probably the most common one for sure.
Yeah. But yeah, when they like spread out, as we can see here, although low IQ also isn't really doing it.
They have a ward in that river there, but yeah, we'll see. Close this door. Gotta stop leaving that door open.
Yes, keep the room dark.
Also stop that excess sound from coming in here as well. All right, so Diana's starting off at her red. J4 at his blue.
Which means we will be hopefully seeing some top ganks very early
Top
for both
ganks
sides.
and counter ganks, potentially. Good stun from Anivia.
Definitely, the Anivia has been playing well in lane though. Even though she was ganked a lot constantly last game, she was doing well in lane.
Yeah, Anivia had a lot of very good plays last game, even though got caught out a few times, but still had some really good plays, really good walls, and able to trap people in for his team.
Ooh, that John's taking a little too much damage early on.
Yeah.
If there is a flash going to go on, she might die.
Oh,
Ooh.
wow. Tristana had to pop the heal to make sure Jonna didn't die right there.
That's really,
that
really
is a
bad.
summoner popped very early. And actually, J4 invading that top jungle there. Malphite coming down to help him.
But Nivea's
Nivea's
also
rotating
coming up.
So, but Nivea's only level 2. Smite battle, Diana won that. But
Oh, this does not look good at all.
That Jarvan, that auto attack has it. And they're going to, is that Malphite going to get it? Flash away.
Oh, yeah,
Malphite
Malphite
takes it
does get
back.
the kill. He also has double buffs, but he might be actually giving it to the Wukong. And the Wukong got, now we have two double buffs for
top and
solo
mid lane.
for solo laners.
Yeah, weird how that works out like that. It's like both junglers die, so now R5 on their top and mid lane have double buffs. Interesting.
This is actually
This is a good start for R5. This is kind of what we wanted to see for R5 to be able to start off the game like they want to.
It's definitely really strange why J4 thought even because Orianna was not coming up at all. She was staying in lane when Anivia was getting up there. So
Yeah.
it's very questionable why they wanted to keep on.
It's an odd invade for sure.
And right here,
And then-
with the red buff, Anivia's taking more than
Yeah.
the damage that she can take right now, and she's now stunned.
Look at that.
Yeah, she cannot stay. Ooh,
Triss
but the
going
J4 is coming in.
Uh-oh.
We might see some summoners being popped right
Nice
now.
sidestep on that, but not going to be
Ooh,
enough.
and Triss gets the kill as well, so that's actually really good. Ashe has no mana, so they could possibly re-engage.
Yeah, the Janna got low, but still wasn't really enough to capitalize on anything.
See, look how pretty that Shamrock skin is when you break the rocks
Nice,
off.
nice
It's
and
like-
green.
It's just, hey, St. Patrick's here.
Yeah, St. Patrick's coming up. I'm
Ooh.
excited.
Oh, but Anivia,
Nice wall. But,
she has no flash. So if they do,
Diana coming in to
All
help
right.
though. Here comes Diana.
Oh no, but she
doesn't have a flash
does not
either.
have she doesn't have dash either. So Orianna gets the
Wow,
double
gets
buffs.
away.
Orianna can give the J4 a
And
shield.
J4's gonna
but
just gonna flag and drag away. And Diana's
right.
just like crap.
So now Ori has the double buffs. We're getting a lot of just a lot of give and takes with the buffs.
And same actually, I just realized same as last game. Infernal's first trick.
Ooh.
Another Infernal. Seen lots of Infernals today. In a lot of the games.
So Diana's gonna get the Raptor camp.
That's a good steal. Obviously not as good as, a kill.
She definitely does
But,
have more
helps.
CS than the J4 currently.
Yeah, that's one thing that Smartest has been doing really well on his jungle, just all throughout the day, is for the most part, just out CSing his opponent's jungle.
And again with the Wukong, he's actually going corrupt. Did he go corrupting potion last game? I don't remember, but he did start with a straight to dirt.
No, he went Doran Shield last game, so this is new. But that Malphite.
Oh, he is being very disrespectful to the Malphite.
It's really aggressive.
Oh, the Janna is
really
gone.
Good pick. That's a great route from the Zyra to give that kill over to Ashe.
But back to the top lane though with the Malphite, Wukong really just didn't respect the amount of armor that Malphite actually has.
Yeah, I mean,
even if J4 didn't come up there, he definitely would not have won that 1v1.
Just from champion alone, not adding in skill or experience or rank, just Malphite into Wukong. Wukong's at such a disadvantage. I mean, even when he lands his Q and that reduces armor, it's still nothing compared to the amount of just pure tankiness that is Malphite.
Yeah. And even later in the game, as the game progresses, he's just going to have so much armor that, like, Wukong's Q definitely won't even be able to probably break his passive.
Yeah.
Ooh, and the Orianna with the ult.
But I think he's going to be able to walk away from that one.
Yeah.
Yep.
But definitely has to go back to.
Yeah, he's gonna have to. He's pushing him out of lane, so Ori will be able to shove the lane, potentially take away some CS from Anivia. Anivia's teleport's down, so it's definitely taking away CS.
Ooh, and here comes
jumping
Triss
in,
engage.
but that might be.
It's not too bad. Zyra did not even put too much damage onto the Tristana when she put those plants down.
Yeah.
But also quite questionable. Malphite with level 6, Wukong as well.
Yeah, just look how tanky that Malphite is already. He doesn't even with just the little items he has, you can just see the health difference, and just Malphite's just raw damage output, just his base damage is enough.
Oh, and
Just
another
jumping
engage
in
by Tristana, but
again.
there's another miss from the snare from Zyra. Oh, and the Angus stomps
Jumping
by the
in
W.
again.
Tristana might be able to get the Zyra, and she does. That's a double kill for bot lane.
Wow.
Tristana now is 3-0. She will be big for the mid game.
Oh yeah. Get that IE as fast as you can. Now, J4 is invading their top jungle, so they're not able to capitalize on a potential early dragon. Because with those 2 kills, they could have definitely, if J4 was around, they could have rotated and taken dragon. But because he's invading the jungle, which is still good, taking away a lot of jungle camps from the Diana. But if he was around, that would have been a really good pickup for Loa. Potential missed opportunity.
Zyra is warding the Infernal right now, though, just to get some vision. Malphite's just slapping those casters right in the face.
Yeah.
Tell them to give me your gold. But yeah, there's now Tristana with BF, Greaves, and Doran's shield plus another dagger.
Yep.
Damage-wise, though, it looks like the Ashe does have more base AD items compared to her. Oh, and the Diana actually will be coming in for the gank. Oh, but we actually
counter gank. Oh my God, stun coming out.
Oh, Tristana might fall though,
Great
even
CC.
before the fight might start.
Diana
Tristana,
jumping in, getting the kill.
Diana
double
has
kill.
got a double kill, but there
Jarvan
comes the
popping his
flash.
ult.
Orianna will be coming in.
Zyra doing a lot of damage.
Oh, here comes
on
the
the-
TP
but
from
the
the
Diana going down.
Wukong. Oh no, the Nivea. The Nivea is now in.
Great wall by Anivia. Misses the stun. But Zyra getting the root.
Orianna gives him the shield.
Oh, nice. Good pickup. Good cleanup from R5. Taking a potential horrible situation and just kind of making it about an even trade.
Yeah, low IQ actually, I believe, went negative on that.
Did they? Was that
I
a
think they
3
lost
for 2?
more. I do believe so, because I do know that Ashe died.
Trist, Janna, and J4 died for
Ashe
low IQ.
and Diana.
Yeah, so yeah, that was a positive for R5.
But But now, let me see. Now, but with Summoners burned for, I believe, Diana and for Anivia, the J4 can go to different lanes to engage.
Yep.
Because bot currently really doesn't need too much help unless Diana keeps coming down there.
Yeah, and then just in terms of just kills and CS, bot for R5 is the furthest behind. Wukong's keeping about even with the Malphite. They're also even in kills. The Diana jungle's got a little bit more CS. Actually, wow. And here comes the Diana. Disengaged from the Janna, but the Ashe picks it up with the flash. Almost getting the Triss as well.
Oh, and here
Arrow
comes
coming
the
out.
stun. Will they be able to get out? Oh, the J4 blocks
Great,
the arrow.
Amazing. Good body block by the J4. Otherwise, that Triss definitely would have been dead.
Yeah, this Janna is definitely being caught out in a lot of these situations.
Yeah, even the Janna disengaged can't completely stop it from dying. So they actually might be looking to take Dragon here with that Janna being dead. It looks like they're setting up for it. Yeah, they're making the call to go Infernal here. I think that's smart. They have the help from Anivia if they need it. Ori's in their top jungle right now. Trist backed. There's nothing low IQ can do to contest this Infernal.
They also have no vision on it whatsoever.
That too.
I'm pretty sure they even know that they were doing it because the J4 was heading towards their top jungle. Oh, he actually might be invading the top side as well, though.
He's actually coming in for a gank mid lane against this against Anivia. Gonna
the Orianna is quite far. Oh, and he
the
misses.
Flag and drag. Wow. Anivia looks.
Orianna is not giving the shield to J4 though.
That is a critical
mistake. But Malphite got a kill while we were looking at mid though.
Were you able to, yeah, rewind that really quick, jump back and see that kill. Yeah, Wukong's just kind of low there. And then he sees the opportunity, just like, okay, I'm going to go in. Bang, 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 bang. Yep.
Yeah, the E damage is really, really big, especially where he is right now at level, what is he, level 10?
Yep.
So, yeah.
We actually have a fight going out bottom lane. Trist very low, but it looks like they're going to get away. Actually, Trist might even jump back in.
Oh, no.
We'll see here in a second.
Oh, I know. That play, I think we were still in the playback.
Yeah, we jumped back to the kill here. This is
here.
the kill that happened on Ashe, and now we're coming up to the point where we see if Trist decides. Yeah.
Oh, Zyra survived.
Yeah.
So they went.
Tristan decided to jump back in. So.
It looks like they didn't
still not actually completing her first full item yet. Just rocking a bunch of pieces to a couple different items here.
She might be going Sterix first. It looks like, or not Sterix. Rapid Fire.
Rapid Fire. Yeah, that's what it looks like. BF sorting the Rapid Fire cannon. Ashe picking up the Essence Reaver. Diana right away from a big old beefy Malphite, who's rocking a Sunfire cape and a
Kindle Gem.
Kindle Gem. Yep.
With a Kindle
cooldown health thing.
With a Kindle Gem, I'm guessing he is gonna go Visage again.
Yeah, that'd be the best guess.
Again, it's still I believe Adaptive Helm would be a lot better in this situation because Zyra and Anivia do consecutive damage with their abilities. If you get Adaptive Helm, you can definitely block a lot of Zyra's
well, that bonus
damage.
from the Janna potentially.
Yeah, but it's only from her ult though.
True.
If you had maybe a Sona or a Soraka, then yes, definitely, I would definitely go Visage.
Yeah. But blue buff being given over to the Orianna.
The Wukong, wow, his Q doesn't even break the shield.
Yeah. Look, like I said earlier, very bad matchup just champion-wise. Like, yeah, now Malphite has some armor, is a little tanky. Wukong's barely even able to touch him. Even though he built a Dustbringer first. He has lethality, so he has some lethality, but it's still not enough.
Oh, it's definitely not going to be enough. Not against Malphite. As long as he has that shield up, he'll have, I believe it's 3 times.
300%.
Yes, the armor he has currently.
When they made that change, because I play Malphite a bunch, and I was just like, ooh boy, you get tanky, you just gets an AD top lane. You can't be stopped.
Even like Oh my goodness, I love playing against like full AD comps because you just sit in the front and they can't do anything to you while your shield's up.
Just have that up plus a Thorn Mail. It's just easy. So Nivea are going to do some good farming. As good as J4 is doing, Diana's still up 25, roughly about 25 CS to the J4. The Ashe keeping fairly up.
Ooh, the J4
coming
goes
for the
in.
gank, though.
And Malphite's also here. All right, so there goes the kill on the Ashe.
So they're just going to make a push for that tower, but then R5 doing the correct play here, and they're going to push the top tower, and it looks like they're just going to trade towers.
But first tower will be going to low IQ, and a Malphite is actually
teleporting back. Look
So-
at that. Never mind, they're not going to get the tower.
They will not be losing it. Oh, and Zyra actually went back into lane apparently.
And died to, yeah, just died. That's unfortunate. A couple misplays on, on that. But, wow, yeah, great play by low IQ.
R5 definitely are not in a good position
Playing
for
really
the
good
mid
objectives. Yeah. And honestly, if J4 wanted, he could rotate up and they could start taking Rift, but they can back and then plan for it. And if they only have a couple more minutes to act on it, but they should definitely try to pick up that Rift Herald if they can.
Looks like Malphite will be staying to actually surprise the Wukong with the bot lane coming up.
Oh, yeah. They're going to make that rotation, and then I don't think he'll see it coming.
Malphite also has ult, so yes, this is actually...
This is going to be a
Here
dead,
it comes.
this is going to be a dead monkey. Yeah.
Yep, could not do anything about that. And Diana's coming up to top lane.
Yeah, really good play. I don't know what he's going to do.
Yeah, absolutely nothing. Oh, but here comes a TP from Anivia, though. So
But that's a 2v4. That's still not good enough. That's going to be a 2v5.
if Anivia does well, she can definitely mitigate a lot of the damage. Oh, and Diana
But
going on the
Diana
Janna
catching out
again.
the Janna.
The Janna is always just out of position. Oh, but her ult might just save her, and her
Great
ult
ults.
does save
Wow,
her.
the Ashe are coming in, getting the stun on Triss, but it's not really going to do much. Wow, that was... I thought that Diana had the Janna for a second, but the ult coming in clutch and getting the heals, and Diana not having the little knock-up CC she had. I had already burned it.
Oh,
to
and Zyra might
negate
actually
it.
get the Janna from here. Yes, and they do trade the support kills.
Yeah, it's still
Actually, how did the
not good,
Malphite
'cause
die?
now they're going to dive on the Anivia. And I believe his egg is up, but yeah.
Yeah, I
It
would
won't
actually,
matter.
I would rather have stayed
Yeah.
under tower and saved the flash for later.
Oh, did he burn his flash?
He burned
did-
his flash.
did.
He flashed out of the
Yeah, I
J4
wouldn't-
ult.
oh yeah, I want to burn my flash there because you know you're gonna get downed anyway, and your egg's gonna be popped. But so that's a lot good for low IQ and a little bit of catching up that R5 needs to do.
Yeah, and only like I guess 3 minutes. They were actually even in gold, both teams, but now it looks like low IQ is starting to slowly get.
Yeah, after getting that tower and getting some good trades on kills and just advantages on kills, like what's that, 3 for 1, basically plus tower that they just got. Just really good for low IQ.
It's just gonna be really hard for R5 to get back into this.
Yeah, they're not impossible,
Not impossible.
but it's an uphill battle for sure.
But I'm definitely gonna. But they definitely have to watch out for the Oriana's ball either on J4 or on Malphite. And
J4
Anivia
going in.
will not
Escaping
fall.
barely, Ashe popping heal, keep Anivia alive. Escaping Ashe throwing out
Oh,
the arrow.
Ash throwing the arrow. Did it
Whiffing
actually
on
hit
it, though,
anybody?
and it whiffed, and
Tristana just jumped and killed. So
little too far.
Diana almost got the kill on Tristana, but
Janna's
was just
shield
not enough
keeping him
damage.
alive.
And J4 is that was a throw
What
on
are you
his
doing,
part.
J4?
Ooh, but Malphite's also here. Oh man,
Oh,
goodness.
man.
Everybody
This
is everywhere in this
Yeah.
in this fight.
Wow, that's a lot of bursts from the
Oriana.
Oriana there.
Oh, the
Triss
Wukong
jumping
is gonna
in.
go. Ooh,
Wukong
that
slapping that Triss down, saying, "Get the hell out of here! Don't do these
Malphite
shenanigans
is still
on me."
under tower for some very odd reason. Oh, but he still gets the
Wukong getting a kill. He's
Anivia
going
kill.
off now. Wukong picking up a couple kills, getting himself back into the game a little bit. There's some shutdown gold, I believe.
That was definitely really strange engage
That was
right
positive
there.
for R5.
That was definitely positive.
That got them into it a little bit. Wukong got some gold back. He can start building some items he needs to catch back up in this game. Yeah, so if you look at this, yeah, now they're even top lane. Wukong picked up 2 kills, and now they're even.
Yeah. But ooh, that J4 though, he was under tower for like 3 turret shots and just
And then he got stunned by
bursted
the
down.
Anivia as well, and that sealed his fate.
Yeah.
And then the Trist with the disrespect, jumping into 3. Trist jumped into 3 people on the enemy team, and Wukong walked up, dove in, and
she
just
definitely did not see the
bapped her.
Wukong, but that's
Yeah.
also her fault. Oh, but the Diana trading the kill for her own life, or the turret
the
for her
tower.
own life.
I think that's good though for R5. They need to get the turrets. That catches them up in gold more than sets them back.
Ooh,
Good
but the
arrow.
Ash arrow, and then it gets a stun.
Great.
Ori will fall to the
That
Anivia
was some
icicle.
Great teamwork from R5.
She got popped.
Calling that out, saying, "Hey, we can get this pick."
The J4 cannot. Oh no, J4 will be staying, but he probably cannot do too
You
much.
see the Trist.
Tristana is caught out.
Wow, that damage coming out. Zyra missing the root, but still okay. They don't get the kill. Malphite kind of showing his face.
We're getting. Oh, J4
Malphite
and
actually is-
Tristana are very low though.
Malphite might get caught out
Yes,
here.
Malphite.
He's might
The
die.
J4 is very low. They
They're
got the
all
kill.
low.
They got the kill on the Ash, but it looks
the
like the
Malphite.
looks like the
Everyone's super low. J4 actually
J4
escapes.
does get out. Wukong is still around though, which is kind of dangerous.
Oh man, this is
Everybody's
just
just
a cluster of just.
actually wow. Now look at the gold. Now we're actually straight even on both teams in
Yeah,
terms of
low
gold.
IQ is just. They were up what 4K gold.
Yeah, they were
3.5K.
around 3K. Oh, the
Egg popped.
Egg popped.
Triss gonna go for it. Janna dying.
But Diana
going in.
I believe
Wukong
does not have ult because I
Not
don't
enough
think
damage
she
from
was able
Wukong.
to proc her Q stack.
Diana looking potentially for another kill,
Ooh,
has
but
to
here comes
back off.
J4, full health, and what?
Super meta juke.
I was wow. That
I think
animation.
that Diana just juked herself.
So what I saw was that the J4 missed the EQ, but then he did get to alter as she
Wow,
popped
J4 the tower
through.
dive going in.
And
Stun.
the Ash
Oh,
will
that
fall, and
damage.
Tristana's still
Just
alive.
barely.
Zyra has to back. She cannot do anything about this.
Yeah.
And they're gonna go for the Mountain Drake, which will really help them when they want to get Baron.
Yes, that'll definitely help with the objective pushing down those towers, rushing down the Baron when they need to.
Both side lanes are also
But
pushing
I do
right
know,
now.
yeah, R5 did get the first Drake, the Infernal Drake, which helps them just with killing potential, which is nice for R5, so they can able to catch back up for that.
But they haven't been using it to its full potential. They've been
Yeah.
getting caught out. But same for low IQ though. They're getting picked out real hard on some really strange fights.
Yeah, low IQ has had a lot of chances to carry, just like go away with this game and win, and just take their advantages and run with them, and then they end up making some questionable plays and getting themselves caught out.
Definitely the Malphite and J4 are making some really strange engages. I understand their point of view. Like they have that high engage potential, but they're doing it without the team. Like I'm not seeing Orianna behind either J4 or the Malphite.
So, trying to poke that Malphite, that ain't gonna work.
Oh, but she flashed away from the ult.
Wow, good flash. Asher coming, just missing the Malphite.
Malphite
coming in
I
low.
cannot see
Ori
his
ult
HP.
coming out. Redemption coming in. Triss jumping in, doing the reset.
Oh, that the Diana comes in,
Diana
kills the Malphite,
kills the
but
Malphite.
Diana also dies.
Triss getting
Zyra's
all
gonna
the
be dead.
resets, but Ash, wow.
Here comes Wukong. Wukong can potentially actually get a double kill if he turns around. Nope, he will be going for the J4 instead.
Be interesting to see. If I were the Wukong, I would have.
Does he hit-
I would have just popped my ult.
Yeah, there it is. There it is. I would say
Never
if he
mind,
had
here
flash,
goes.
he could
He's gonna catch up to
definitely. And they just get the EQ.
He's
If
gonna
he
kill
just
a Jarvan.
yes, he did well. He
Wow.
gets a triple kill,
Great cleanup by the Wukong.
and now R5, not ahead in gold, but definitely a great. They definitely won that fight.
So we've been watching I've been watching Logic play all day today, and he's loves Wukong. Wukong's his main top laner. he's probably been waiting for that moment literally the entire day. That's the moment he's been waiting for the entire day. That triple kill is the thing he's gonna be talking about to his friends tomorrow. Like, dude,
I got a triple.
I cleaned up this triple kill. Whooped some butt.
What'd you do? I flash ulted, like any good Wukong would do.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, for our team, we banned Wukong both our games against this team.
I remember. Yeah.
Yeah, because we did not want to go against that high engage.
So R5 just down about 1,000 gold. So basically even right now at this point in the game. The main difference in gold is basically just the Trist.
Ooh, this Malphite.
Catching the Malphite,
The Malphite
out, though,
is
that's
actually
a lot of damage.
He has
coming
a
on the
lot.
Malphite.
He has a lot of health, but yeah, he is definitely
He's gonna have to back.
He does have ult though. He might stay for the for a full-on fight.
We have Diana pushing up top right now. I don't know if J4 alone can deal with it, but Malphite's rotating up with the J4. Diana's actually backing off.
All of R5 is coming up. They might be warding around Baron to get that prepped up. The Anivia, has been caught out.
Ashe Arrow coming in on the J4.
She cannot
stunning
go to
him
the
up.
fruit.
Diana coming in, Malphite going out, knocking up and saving. Zyra ult coming in potentially.
There are no engage ults
coming
though.
out, and then I don't know if this.
Oh no, Wukong will fall
Okay,
to the Tristana. Tristana does have jump resets though. She can chase the Ashe. Oh, and what was that?
Oh my,
QSS?
that crit. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be 3-shot in the Ashe.
Oh,
Yes.
the crit, the 420 crit damage finishes off the Ashe, and
It
now
was
they're going
that,
for Baron, as we see with all their danger pings right on it.
It was this was that
It was the QSS, but the static shift did bring the crit in.
the blaster cannon that gives you extra range.
Oh yeah, the
Wow.
rapid cannon.
Rapid fire,
Rapid fire.
rapid fire cannon. That's what it is. And they're up to Baron off this.
They're just burning it really fast. Oh wait, no, they're waiting for their teammates to respond first. Oh, they're so nice.
They just want to share the love because they know they're all dead.
Yeah.
So there it is, and all 5 team members of low IQ get Baron buff now.
Now this is first Baron, so it's not as effective as a later game Baron, but
It is Baron nonetheless.
It is Baron, so they'll definitely be able to get objectives real fast with this.
So Zyra's come in, kind of clean out a couple wards. Look at that empty Baron pit. Feel a little bad.
It's quite. Here's the thing too, is that even though Anivia has been dying quite a lot, she's still going full damage. No real. She isn't maybe getting Zonias or anything.
Yeah, I'm surprised about that. I would be going for Zonias, but it looks like Anivia's going for Death Cap.
Yeah, because even the Orianna currently has the Zonias because
Yeah.
she actually does respect
Playing
the
it
Diana and
safe.
Wukong.
Yeah. Gotta respect that all-in engage from all.
Oh my
from
goodness.
R5.
The Tristana currently 17-3 with
Yeah,
10 assists as well.
We haven't really talked about this enough this game, but yeah, this Tristana is going off this game. This Trist is almost at full build at the 30-minute mark. Wow, Orion coming on the Nivea, almost getting him. Ashe Arrow just barely missing.
And there's a
J4 going
redemption
in.
as well.
Is he gonna ult? No, he's gonna back off. R5 needs to back off, kind of regroup, regain their health. They need to.
Ooh, but
basically-
Malphite and Tristana are pushing bot
They need to
lane.
prepare for this. The siege is going to come. They're going to have to give up that tier 2 turret. J4 jumping in, great flash from the Zyra.
He queued before he E'd, so there was nothing going with that.
A little face smashing on the buttons there. A little bad.
Yeah, a little.
Bad ordering of the keys.
Ooh, the crits though are coming
my
in and
gosh.
just
That
destroys
Tristana
Anivia.
damage.
See, and here's another reason why she gets Zonias is so you can get armor, but she just has no
It doesn't
resistances.
matter. Yeah. Trist is like, I take your armor and I raise you, me two-shotting you.
Oh, that static shiv actually cleared the casters in one shot. Oh my goodness. Yes, I do believe Tristana is fed.
Yes.
That is oof.
Yep.
And
That's a dead Zyra. The
it
Orianna
was funny
coming
too.
in.
The
Ashe Arrow
Ori
hitting the
ult did
J4.
absolutely nothing. It was just kind of just the little
Yep.
flare, like a high, but it was really the Tristana.
So, yeah, low
Auto.
IQ. Can they end off this?
Let's see. They do have
Because
Erebus
R5
still.
needs just to
And mid
have
wave,
them
no,
not win.
it looks
Okay,
like they're
gonna
going
off.
back.
So-
They're definitely going to be I bet they'll be going back and going straight to top lane though, just to finish up the game.
R5 has to be talking, and they gotta be saying, okay,
Why didn't we ban the Tristana?
yeah, why don't we ban Tristana? 1 and 2, we have to get a pick on it. We have to Diana jump in, Wukong jump in. Everything needs to be focused on that Trist. But now Trist picked up her last item, which is a GA.
And here's the problem too, is that they have, in terms of just any like tanking whatsoever in their team, they have no tanks. So Tristana can literally just walk up to them and just blast them because there's nobody in their team who can tank damage.
Yeah.
Wukong looks like he has a Hex Drinker and a Phage, so he only has 2 completed items.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm guessing he's gonna go for a Black Cleaver.
He's just not respecting the picks right now because even if he could do damage, he can't take damage. Same
Yeah.
for Diana as well. She's going full damage, but again, she's 4 and 8. She's died more than she could help her team.
And the Anivia still doesn't have the death cap. She's still waiting for
Oh,
that death cap.
she does have a Sarah's Embrace though, so she does have
Has
that
a
mana shield,
Yeah.
but she does need the
But
Zonias
against
as well.
like 1K, J4
Oh,
jumping
goodness.
in, and this is the dive. This is the fight.
The
potential last
the
fight of
J4
the
is
game.
still taking turret shots,
Redemption coming
but
down.
oh,
Great
and
side roll coming all in from the Wukong. GA pop from the
the
Trist.
Trist
Anivia
has to
coming
back
down,
up, and now she
J4
has to just
going
auto.
down.
If she could just auto everyone, she could possibly
Wow.
just. Nope, she's too afraid. Oh,
Diana,
oh
oh!
my goodness.
Diana with the flash ult engaged to pick off the Trist and wants more.
So-
Wants to go for the Malphite, searching, hunting. Doesn't matter. Malphite's full health. Not going to happen.
So we were talking trash about, at least I was, about the Wukong and the Diana, but apparently they just.
That saved him.
Yeah, that actually saved them. All that damage that they built actually saved them. So,
Yes.
wow.
I don't think low IQ respect the full all-out damage and just the little bit of CC to interrupt right in the beginning of the fight, because they have just that little bit of CC, that little Wukong knock-up, the little Diana knock-up as well, but the damage that comes out from that is insane.
Now, here's something that I actually do want to point out too: is that low IQ actually has 3 sweepers. So potentially they have barely any vision because they have 2 scrying orbs, but those can be seen.
Sweepers.
And if we actually saw that fight as well, they have no vision on their jungle whatsoever. So they couldn't even see the Wukong coming in, cloaked and ready to go.
Yeah, that's on fault from low IQ potentially.
Yeah.
So
There was no peel into Tristana at all. The Janna actually, I believe she got bursted down before she could ult. Maybe she did ult, but it did absolutely nothing.
So yeah, we're gonna reset stuff here. Looks like low IQ gonna back off from that Ocean Drake. At this point in the game, not really an important Drake, but after the Ocean Drake killed, the next Drake is gonna be Elder if we ever get to that point.
Ooh, we do have a banner from Janna though, and banner is currently very
It's
strong
huge.
in the game.
Yeah, because I was watching it the other day in EULCS. You get Baron buff, you put Banner on a cannon minion, and it just does work on
Yes.
turrets.
My team did say that it can actually from first Baron 8
hits.
shot, 8 shot,
Eight
8
shots,
tower, and I was
and
like,
it knocks it
that
down.
is just not
And you're like,
fair.
no, it does. It does.
This is not unfair. Oh, and the
Wow,
Malphite
Malphite
might
getting
get caught out
caught.
again. He is really
That's
tanky,
all-
but he has to ult away. He has to ult away.
Did Ash Arrow come in on that? Is Ash Arrow down now?
Oh man, I am so out of it. Nope,
no,
she
no,
did not
no,
use
no.
it.
That's that was just the Ash.
But
stuff
Malphite
here.
has to leave. He has.
No,
He has
he's
Warmogs.
got
He has Warmogs.
Warmogs.
Okay. Oh, and actually no. Bot Wave's also pushing really hard. So
Diana's sitting in that bush. They see her out though. Oh no.
the Diana does she? I believe she does.
coming
She does
out,
not have
blocking
flash.
out, but she's dead. Wukong trying to get in.
No, Wukong
but,
can't do anything. So here's the bad problem now is that now that they actually have people in front of Tristana and they can't get to the back line, Tristana can just blow them away.
Yeah, so R5 went for the kind of sneaky play, and it didn't work out for them, and now low IQ could potentially just push.
Oh my goodness!
to
And there's
win.
just one shot right there for just one of Tristana's basic attacks, and it's
Yeah.
just doing damage. So we're gonna see possibly all maybe inhib towers we're gonna go down, and just the inhib itself.
Yeah, if we see a Malphite ult on
Baron
the Ashe,
is up as well. Baron might actually could just rush the Baron right now if they dare so pleased.
I think they want to get the inhib, at least the open inhib first.
Oh, the inhibs just have spawned. Yeah, they'll probably
Yeah.
get the inhibs first and then actually walk back to Baron. Currently, is 7K deficit between the two teams. Yeah, wow. Yeah, I had no idea that Malphite got the Warmogs. So
yeah, that's a huge item for him because he's been getting caught out a bunch, but not dying, almost dying, but not quite, right around like 15%, and then he just backs off, back to full, back for the Agam team, but doesn't have to back. So it looks like they're gonna go for all three, and his Malphite all coming in on the Diana. Diana's dead. J4 ulting.
Oh, the Janna is
missing.
really low.
Janna
Wait,
goes down.
there is no
Ash trying to
support.
pull out some damage, not quite.
And
Wukong tried
Tristana
to
is still
jump in.
alive.
Tristana's still alive, but they reset, and they're gonna back off.
Anivia still does a
trying to-
lot of damage, though. They can still re-engage onto this. Malphite could fall if
Wukong's
if
looking
they
to
re-engage.
re-engage, but he's having to be kept back by the Orianna.
I feel like they'll now actually go back and possibly do
Yeah, well,
either the
IQ's like,
dragon.
okay,
or
so
the
we're not
Baron.
going to risk it. No risky plays. Like, we have this game. So, low IQ's just, okay, we got all three inhibs. No, two inhibs. Sorry.
Yeah, Baron,
Let's just go back, get Baron, and then push.
Baron with Banner, because now Banner of Command is now off cooldown, so is Redemption. Although, I believe Triss did die that fight because her
Her GA went off.
her J went off, so
Yeah.
she has no GA. So
Yeah, so her GA was popped, so that is good for R5. We're getting to the point in the game where everyone's only like working on their final item.
no, Ash still has two items to build
So-
right now. She
Oh,
only
is Ash still?
she has a last she has a last whisper, but not
Gotcha.
the full last whisper item. She only has a Dorn's
still
blade.
on that Dorn's blade.
She kept that. It was a memory.
Oh wow,
Oh, and the J4 got
popped.
caught out.
He's dead.
He is fallen. Yep. And
that's
that-
a great pick. They can't capitalize on that though and pick up another
Oh,
kill.
and there
double Anivia stun. Anivia ult coming
Oh,
out.
and the Janna has fallen as well. Tristan actually has GA right now.
Oh
right
my
now.
gosh, they get the pick.
Oh no, that actually
They're
could,
gonna make a Baron call.
that could be a free Baron for
They're
them.
gonna say the Baron.
But actually yeah, they don't have anyone with teleport to get down to that bot wave as well.
Yeah, they scout that out with Ash and see like, hey, okay, cool. The Oriana's there.
But they have to hurry up and kill it because currently bot lane is pushing hard onto
Yes.
their base.
They have to. They can't just shy away. They have to just kill it.
Oh, and the Orianna is gonna pop.
Egg popped.
Pop the
But they take
Nivea.
Baron. Nivea's going to
and
die.
Tristana was
just
like,
like,
I
mine.
want your egg, please.
mine.
Ooh, but here I don't think Wukong has enough damage to actually kill that
Oh.
wave. That
Or
might.
stop Diana getting the GA.
Oh, and she pulled back from the jump. Oh, and that
Wow.
is gone for Tristana.
Oh my gosh.
It looks like Tower has fallen for the Nexus. Now the Nexus
Yep.
is completely open for anything to happen.
But
But they do have Baron.
R5 has the Baron.
Yeah,
and has
R5 do
a
have
huge
Baron.
wave pushing right here.
And this is
But
second Baron. Actually,
oh my,
it's not
Diana
40-minute Baron.
killing Janna instantly. But Diana's gonna go down the turret. I don't know if it's worth it. But
it's actually I wouldn't say
they're
it's
not-
worth it.
No.
They definitely needed Diana to
Stick around.
stick
Be
around.
alive.
She could have potentially split push for them if she was
Yep.
still alive, but now she doesn't have the buff anymore.
Man, this is a roller coaster of a game right now. this is the closest game we've had today.
Yeah, it's like
This has been
it's
a
definitely
lot
a
of back
game.
and forth.
Definitely a game where you're just kind of like
I thought like low IQ had this game.
Yeah, like right off the bat.
like 20 minutes ago.
But now look at them. They're only at a 2.6k
and we're
gold
getting
deficit.
so high in gold difference that it almost doesn't matter. Almost to that point. Not quite yet, but almost to that point.
Ash is, though, she does now have a BF sword. She is going to be building her last item. Trist, sadly enough, though, Trist has had her last item for the past couple fights and has still been losing.
Trish has had full build
Yeah.
for the past like 7 minutes of the game. So, damage coming out of
Malphite
Malphite.
is still level 17,
I don't know,
apparently.
is he going to get caught?
He is
Asher
going to get
coming
caught.
in. He's going to die.
Oh, he flashes
burns
away.
his flash.
That is good on his part, but this Ori
Ash
needs to
getting
back up.
super low as well. They're at the back off. So R5 just needs to back off, reset, look for another fight. They almost got the Malphite. Got the flash burn, so that's good.
They need to be pushing top, I would believe, because they already have the other two.
But they have
lanes.
the open Nexus. They can't just leave that open.
That
Because
is-
if low IQ just wins a fight, they can just start
Oh, no,
shoving
no.
the Nexus.
Oh no, I mean like low IQ should be going top right now. Because,
Oh, I see what you mean.
Yeah. Because they already have both inhibitors down, so might as well try to get for that third. And the Malphite, does he have any MR? Because he's just taking so much magic damage.
He has a Spirit Visage.
He has a Spirit Visage, okay.
And Merc Treads as well. So he's got MR, but he has so much health and the Warmogs that he's like, I can take the poke, back off, and get back to full. It doesn't matter that much. So they want to take down this this inhib, but they're gonna have to back off again. Minions being cleared out by the Anivia very well.
Well, so here's the big issue for them too, is that every time J4 potentially tries to dive their backline, the Wukong and Diana have like full priority over their backline, the low IQ's backline too. So if we do see
Asher coming out,
if we do see something coming around here, no, it looks like
that
we're
might be
back
a
up.
potential wasted Ash arrow. So see if low IQ could potentially capitalize.
Baron
on,
buff,
down
Baron buff
ultimate.
is gone.
Wow, Zonya's popped on the Orianna. She gets out. And then
All right, the
that is-
J4 has fallen.
J4 fell.
R5 still have their full team alive.
There's a lot that just happened really quick.
I don't know if any sums were burned in that fight. Actually, yeah, Orianna did flash away.
Orianna flashed away and used Hourglass. We got
Oh,
some
looks
stuff
like
going-
looks
some
like
kills going up there.
Diana was cut out. So both smites are now gone.
Both
Ooh,
junglers-
top
both
wave is
junglers are
pushing
gone.
really hard. They could actually go. Actually, no, they could have went for the open inhibs. Since Anivia is now at top side, so there's no actual wave clear for them to go around that.
Yep. So I believe Ash ult is back up. But they're gonna push down this inhib. I don't think they.
They can't stop it. Tristana's
this
too
one.
strong, and the Malphite's just too tanky. Now they should just back up and circle around to get that middle one as well. And I feel like that. Asher misses
Whiffing.
by
Yep.
a very long hair.
Wow, it's a lot.
Oh,
of
and
damage on the
Tristana's gonna.
Wukong's
she
gonna
took
go in.
no
He's gonna get
damage.
Caught.
There's
Wukong's
so much
gonna-
there's so much shielding on Tristana.
Wukong
Oh,
going
and Wukong
down.
is down. Here comes the reset. Here comes the reset.
Egg going
life.
down. They're gonna kill the egg. I think this is it.
This is
That
it.
push to
This
win.
is game. This has to be game. Unless Diana can somehow get a quad kill right now, and I have been
the
wrong
Ash
before.
and Diana do a lot of damage,
And-
but the open
Nope.
Nexus.
Oh my
gosh!
goodness!
No way. The Tristana wants it. They're gonna stop it. No, J4 is gonna go in. He's just gonna. he wants
J4
it.
is gonna just whack the Nexus. Oh my
Is he
goodness!
gonna get it? No way.
No! Oh my
gosh, He
goodness!
stops it. The Nexus is at like 5%.
All right, Ori, get in there.
What? What?
If you did see it though, Tristana was not focusing on the Nexus. She was.
Yeah.
It looked like she was actually trying to get a kill. Oh my goodness! But I would definitely say that
What is
low
this?
low
What
I-
is this game?
Low IQ definitely threw that. They could have won potentially right there, but nobody was hitting the tower, the
Yeah.
Nexus.
Oh my gosh. Oh boy. Oh
Somebody
my
question.
gosh.
Somebody question mark ping that whole team right there. That's not good.
So R5 somehow still in this game. About to hit the 45-minute mark here pretty soon.
Baron is in 47 seconds, and there is still the Water Drake to get as well.
Ocean Drake's just been sitting there, like, just looking at his watch, like, when the hell am I supposed to die? I've been here for like 20 minutes.
You know, Daddy Elder is,
Yeah,
is waiting for you. You got to kill me first, though.
Exactly.
And that's still gonna be
Because if
like
they get
a,
Ocean, then Elder won't come up from there, like, what, 6 minutes? Or is it 5?
I
6.
think it's 6.
Yeah. But,
I am the worst with timers. I'm a top laner. All I care about is my lane.
right.
I'm a very selfish player.
All right, so in this
Looks like they're
extremely
not
volatile
warding
game.
around Baron though, which is kind of questionable. They should be warding around it right now. Because
So what you have to keep in mind as well, so that next super low, Malphite has TP up. I don't know how well or how fast a Malphite can kill a Nexus.
not fast.
But
And
they don't have any wards in there.
Baron
though, either.
is up though.
They actually have a deep control ward down in their bot jungle. But I don't think they're going to try to back. I think they're just going to try to win the fight.
They can definitely hover around it and let bot wave push. Looks like bot wave not only is it pushing already, it's also getting a second wave
Diana's
right
looking
behind
for a
it.
pick.
They should patiently wait for this. Oh, and Janna gets bursted down
Diana
before she can even
murdering the
ult.
Janna, looking for the next kill. Diana putting down to half, getting caught potentially. Nope, gets the back. Go back to her team. Malphite running around with the Trist, looking for those plays.
Oh, and then Tristana gets caught out. Oh, and she
Wukong
is killed.
ult.
Wait, Wukong like phased through that wall. Was it because of the buster shot?
He has the Buster shot.
That was really fun. That was a really funny animation. But
So now they got that. Now they have to rush down Baron and go back to protect the Nexus. So
Anivia's already there. They can actually just go straight and destroy something because mid lane already has a wave going. Oh, and Wukong is dueling the dueling.
He's gonna get him
the
too.
The Orianna is absolutely just doing nothing. She's just watching the Wukong smack her best friend.
Yeah. Oh my
You
gosh.
it's like you didn't pay for my admission. Why did I save you?
Okay, so
The Orianna is going to try and wave clear this, but this is the 40-minute Baron, so now it is very strong.
yes.
Oh, wait, never mind.
Well, they backed
left.
off. Is someone going to take this Ocean Drake? Please. Someone take the Ocean Drake.
I know, dude. He is actually
love of
crying.
God.
He's called Ocean because he is actually crying. He is just waiting to die. Y'all are torturing him.
Are they going for another pick? This Diana could get a pick or get picked out.
Oh, and there was a ward in there. Oh my goodness.
J4
And
goes down.
J4 goes down. They have
Redemption
no
not
smites.
hitting anything. So now they're going to push.
Yeah, all they have now for engage is the Malphite. Oh my goodness.
But you still have to watch out for the Tristana.
Yeah, the Tristana is still very strong.
And an
bot
Ori.
bot lane is actually about to push to the
They
Nexus.
have to back.
At least Anivia can back. Anivia will be backing and protecting the. But it looks like they're gonna leave 4 people at mid, pushing
Okay.
really hard.
Yeah, leave Anivia to wave clear. That's smart.
But this is also a potential fight for
So if
low
you remember,
IQ.
Diana can murder, just instantly kill the Janna. So the Janna can't. If the Diana jumps on the Janna, and her ult's down or something like that, that's Janna eliminated.
Yep. Anivia is also now currently pushing
Also-
with the wave.
And
to
Wukong
mid.
does a ton of damage as well to the Tristana. So.
But the Diana gets
double
destroyed by
Malphite
the Tristana, and then here comes the
Wukong
Wukong
ult.
ult, but Wukong gets
Dude.
busted shotted away, and we see
And
Malphite.
Janna ulted.
Oh
Anivia
no!
with a crazy-
Whoa, the Anivia and the
Zyra
Zyra combo, and the
coming
GA
in.
is popped for
Wukong wants
Tristana. Wukong
Being
does not
stopped.
get the Tristana kill.
J4 ults in on 3, but
Oh,
he's gonna go
Tristana
down.
might. Tristana's rooted, and she is also
Wow.
down. This actually might be game
No
for
way.
low IQ. R5 might make this a one-on-one.
Okay.
And here we go.
Are they
Here
they're
we
pushing
go.
it.
Yeah,
It's
here
Mal-
they still have Baron buff. They're gonna be getting
it's
one
Malphite,
Nexus
yep.
turret. Here comes the second Nexus turret, and we have ourselves
Malphite's. He's,
game 3. Oh,
I need a nap
I'm tired.
after that game. Holy
Oh my
crap.
goodness! And even in the comments here, we can definitely see people just saying,
Jesus, yeah,
wrecked,
chat's
wrecked.
going nuts in there. There's like, like this game. Oh.
someone has that character from Boku no Hero, all angry, explosions. Oh my goodness!
That's a game that honestly I could even like come back a week later and I'll like watch this game again on our VODs on our Twitch channel here, just because the ridiculousness of this game that happened.
Oh my goodness! I don't know how to comment on this just because. Low IQ just had that amazing early game. Like they were just doing so well against R5, and then at least the Janna just kept getting bursted down by the Diana.
Yeah.
I honestly do believe that they were not respecting that Diana ban.
They didn't respect the Diana ban, and then it took a long time, but the Wukong damage came through at the end as well with the Wukong engage, and just the flat out damage he can do as well.
Yeah.
So crazy game indeed, and as all of our players here take a
Small break.
quick little break after an intense 50-minute game, we will get into game number 3 of our losers finals to see who goes into the grand finals to face Curry King here and his boosted animals.
Yes, we are the boosted animals.
So I'm going to take a break as well, and we will be right back with game number 3 here in just a moment for you guys.
We will see you soon.
Your commands tire me!
I must not.
Alright guys, I'm back. This is Curry King. I believe we are also waiting on our other commentator. I believe he is taking a quick break. He might actually not know that we have started the ban phase. So we have the Diana ban finally from, I believe, yeah, from low IQ. Definitely respecting from that last game because holy crap, that Diana smashed the Janna and was just a pain to go up against. And we also have the Zed and the Veigar as well, making sure that mid lane doesn't get any too strong picks for their lane. And then we have from R5, they're banning the high engaged Leona, Sion, and TF. Ooh, and we have a first pick Varus. Oh, nope. Going back to Janna. Yep, definitely the Janna Oh, they're going back to the Janna and the Zyra again. Well, hopefully it won't end up like last game where the Janna definitely was caught out very early from the Zyra, having to pop that heal at around like even less than 3 minutes. Let's hope they play it a bit safer this time around. And then we have the Ezreal pick on R5. Okay. Are we going to see Triforce, or are we going to be seeing some very tanky Iceborne? And then for low IQ, they actually are going to be picking the Varus. And they got the Malphite again. So they're definitely picking a similar comp from last game. Because, I mean, really, they potentially could have won if they all hit the Nexus that one time, but mistakes do happen. Big mistakes do happen once in a while. Yeah. And we got the Wukong again. Alright, so, yep, definitely very similar. We have the same support and the same top laners from last game coming into this mix. Now we're going back, now we're going to the second ban phase. Let's see who they banned for R5. They banned, ooh, they banned the Nidalee. That is, okay, that's an okay ban, I would say. And now low IQ is time to ban. They will ban the Fizz. No assassins at mid lane, not at all. And R5 banning the Skarner.
All right.
Welcome back.
Yes.
And the Anivia
Game
is
number
banned
3.
from low IQ. So now, so let me see. So from last game, they banned the Anivia and the Diana. So we won't have any of those sweet cheese from those two champions.
Yes. Oh.
And yes, I do need a blanket. I'm quite tired. We might be, especially since my team's gonna be here for a long while.
Yes, you still have grand finals, and then also the winner of this match also has grand finals still left.
I don't feel bad for them. They didn't have to wait for 4 or 5 hours of.
Yeah, but they're gonna have to come right off a plane. All their 3
That is
games.
true. Honestly, my team does have the advantage because we're actually just watching them right now. Oh, and the Malzahar pick comes in. Malzahar and Kayn against the Amumu. And
This is the first time today we've seen Kayn and Malzahar. And we've seen the Amumu pick earlier in some earlier games from R5, and it worked out fairly well for them. Actually, in their last game they just had. But we'll see in the Misfortune.
is this oh, is Ezreal mid then? I would have to say.
Oh, I watched it. It wasn't on stream, but Saber played Misfortune mid earlier today.
Okay.
In a game off stream that they had.
Okay.
I don't know how well he did, but I saw him playing it. So he played it once earlier today. But this is actually the first time we'll have seen Misfortune. No. We had Misfortune way earlier. One of the first games played today. So Misfortune coming back. What was Misfortune AD carry? Not Misfortune mid.
Yeah, Misfortune. I believe it's Misfortune 80 carry. With the Misfortune is either this is still a glitch where we're only seeing their summoners right now and they'll be changed when the game
I think
actually
that's
starts.
what it is.
Okay.
So.
But yeah, so Ezreal against Malzahar, and then we have the Kayn pick, which actually I was not expecting at all today.
I was expecting there one person would come in here that was like really good at Kayn and would just start potentially running train on people.
Or potentially getting tilted.
Or that, yeah. It's usually it's either one or the other.
Don't worry, guys. I'll play
Same thing with
blue Kayn.
What I'm also surprised, I haven't seen a single Yasuo today.
Well, the thing
Have you
about
seen any Yasuos in any of your games?
well, the thing about Yasuo though is I feel like Yasuo is just such a risky pick though, because if you do get behind as Yasuo, it will take a while to get back. Plus, like if you don't have that good Wombo combo with maybe Malphite or another knock-up champion, you're really not going to be doing much as Yasuo.
Yeah.
Because you need to talk a lot with your team if you play as Yasuo. It's like, all right, guys,
I'm doing this. Follow me.
All right, guys. I'm pressing Q every 1.5 seconds. All right.
All right, and then yeah, shout out to all the chat and everyone watching our stream here. We really appreciate all the viewers and everyone coming in here to watch our first League of Legends Open here at Game Arena.
Really, this is the first one?
This is our first one. This is our first month of being open. So this is the first League of Legends tournament we've had here at Game Arena. And if you haven't already followed our Twitch channel, definitely hit us up with a follow. We host weekly events. We host fight nights. We host I have a lot of Super Smash Brothers Melee. A lot of different games happen here on this Game Arena channel. So if you're interested in watching a lot of competitive local esports, definitely hit us up with a follow. And if you ever find yourself or live in the Columbus, Ohio area, come on in, stop by, play some games, say hi. We'd love to have you. So yeah, we are as we wait for our spectator delay here. What do you think of these team comps?
I mean,
Honestly.
now I honestly feel like R5 definitely is a lot better now with the Amumu. Even though Diana definitely was a great pick because of the amount of damage he does, Amumu also does a lot of damage, but also he's tanky. So I feel like
The combo. So if Amumu gets, let's say Amumu gets in the middle of the team, gets an ult off on 4 people, and the Misfortune Ezreal just blow both their ultimates on the whole team. That's a dead team.
yeah.
So that's what that's what R5 is looking for here. Low IQ is looking for.
They're looking for those
picks.
either single or double picks because
Yes.
now that they have that Malzahar, they can definitely, especially with the Ezreal, it's going to be a lot harder for Ezreal level 6 when he's fighting Malzahar because Malzahar can just ult him and Kayn can also come in.
Yeah,
and
if Kayn can get back on either the Ezreal or the Misfortune and just blow them up, that's what the Kayn's looking for. The Malzahar's looking to basically, and what we've seen with Logical building his Wukong, it's been a lot of not as tanky. So Malzahar can honestly use his ultimate on everyone except for the Amumu, and that would be a decent ultimate.
Yep, and now
And-
we're getting into the
yeah.
game.
So we'll see how this Game 3 goes. For our losers finals, we have Low IQ versus the Ravenous 5.
Oh, that's what their name
So-
is. I'm sorry.
Yeah, R5, yeah. R5 is just short. And Low IQ, actually, their name is even more ridiculous. It's like Low IQ AD Carry Big Ego
Oh wow.
is their full name, but Low IQ is a lot easier to say. We were messing like Low IQ AD Carry Big Ego. Like, that's,
Nah, it was low IQ.
yeah, just Low IQ.
All right, and now we are at the final game for the losers bracket. Whoever wins this, oh, I have
It
to,
was on the grand finals. And so Curry here gets to just observe who,
yeah.
who he's
Obser-
going to go against. You get a lot of information off this.
We actually do. I'm kind of wondering what we're gonna be banning / what are we gonna be playing against their team.
Yeah, and I'm sure before you guys get into your game, you'll be having a quick discussion of like what you want to ban and what do you think would be best and what you want to leave up.
I mean, at the same
So-
time though, we did already play against these two teams and have won.
Yes. Yeah,
So-
I remember you played
At least one
R5
of
on
them.
stream, I believe,
Yes, we
and
did
you
beat-
won 2-1. You lost the first game, I believe, and then came back.
Came back with the other two.
Yes. And then how'd your game against Low IQ go? Is that also
Actually-
2-1?
Actually, did we play against? Actually, I might be.
It was
wrong.
off stream for sure.
Okay, then yeah, we did go against like I went 2-0 against Low IQ.
Okay.
But they are playing a lot different champions than what we played when we played against them. So
yeah, I mean
this
these
is
teams, every team here today has like basically just developed as we've gone throughout the day.
and did it bug you?
Where's the Game 3 Teemo? Satan is not deciding to show up in this game, unfortunately, Rico.
I mean, I'm more upset that Teemo was actually played at all today. Like the fact that I did get to see a Teemo who went phage rush, which
Yeah.
I was kind of like, why go phage
Interesting.
rush when you can get a 2 Airy proc with Airy?
Yeah. Yeah.
And man, I'm just seeing Zyra doing so much damage to blue buff for you as a jungler just looks so beautiful at the same time, just so deadly. It's just like,
Yeah.
ugh. Oh, and it's an MF mid. I was actually not expecting that.
Yeah,
All
I
right.
thought, yeah, I was telling you that. Yeah, so Saber's the mid laner. I saw it because he played MF mid earlier today off stream in a match.
Yeah, but I was more expecting the Ezreal though,
Ezreal mid.
just because Ezreal has more of an escape.
Yeah, you see Ezreal mid more than you see Misfortune mid, for sure. But we'll see how it goes. Misfortune very oppressive with those circle slows that she's got there. Good.
Zyra's still doing a lot of damage, just like last game. And Malphite too. Malphite's doing a lot of.
I think it's going to be a lot of the same that we saw from the last game with Wukong struggling against the Malphite top lane and not really being able to have as much of an impact.
I will say though that Varus
Until later
definitely
in the
has
game.
a lot better at countering, or not countering, but trading with the bot
Returning
lane
damage.
compared
Yeah.
to the early game Tristana, who has almost no range early game. So
Yeah, for sure.
looks like Malzahar is actually taking some damage from the MF. Oh, he missed that cannon. Oh, and Wukong is warding the Tribush. Amumu is topside as well. There could potentially be a gank at topside.
Malphite doesn't have a
Oh,
warded.
and Kayn is going on,
Coming for the gank.
missing the
Really good sidestep.
missing the AOE.
Yeah. But yeah, Wukong sitting on her turret here at half health.
Amumu is walking up to try. But I believe Malphite has
Really
warded that
good.
try as well, so Malphite does know Mumu's there.
Ah, they're
Oh,
going
and
in
the
on it.
Varus gets the first kill
Ezreal
on
returning it,
this
though.
Zyra. Yeah, Ezreal returning it. He has no mana though. He cannot chase against that. Mumu is coming up to gank the Malphite.
Wukong's trying to
but
bait it.
Malphite actually has enough
Kayn
health to
coming
survive.
down.
Kayn might actually get the second
gonna
kill
get
on
it.
bot lane. Malphite gets a kill on Wukong. Here comes
Amumu
Amumu.
flashing.
He
He's gonna
flashes and he
get
gets
it.
a kill on the Malphite. Currently, low IQ has 3 kills to 2 for
Yeah.
R5.
Kills coming out everywhere.
There were a lot of summoners flashed in those fights as well. We see, let me see, Amumu has no. Actually, Wukong does have flash though, so.
Amumu flashes down. Ezreal flashes down.
Malphite's
Zyra
down.
flashes down. Malphite flashes down.
Actually, everyone except for mid
Varus-
lane on low IQ
Varus
does not
flash
have
and
flash.
heal is down. Janna exhaust is down as well.
So just a very, very
All the summoners
fascinating early game right there. Just early
Yeah.
fights, like wow, crazy. But low IQ definitely got the better end of the deal.
yeah,
Even if it's
absolutely.
even if slightly.
They got a 500 gold lead right now, and that's mostly attributed to just a little bit of CS ahead that the Varus has, and also the first blood that he got. Because but they got the kill on for Varus, and Ezreal got a kill as well, but the Varus got the first blood, so there's the extra 100 gold added there.
Now the problem about bot lane right now is that R5 will not be as strong as it could be only because they picked the Ezreal this game. So Ezreal really doesn't do as much
Kayn
damage
coming in
with
for the
just the
next gank.
tier. And Kayn is coming in for the
Shillings might
MF,
coming
knowing that MF does not have
Sidestep.
flash, and there goes the
Yep.
kill for Malzahar. Zyra is actually very low right now.
Yep. This Kayn pick already showing how good of a change it is for low IQ coming in. And Malphite just put a ton of pressure knowing that he can just bully Wukong out of lane.
Oh, and Amumu is at mid lane chasing the Malzahar, but Malzahar is just going to get away.
Yeah, just gonna walk out to the river.
And here's the reason why I was also kind of very confused about the MF pick was that you have no escapes whatsoever. If you get even hit once, your movement speed passive is completely gone. So you're just a sitting duck.
Now, I'm also surprised that he took Ghost on Misfortune instead of maybe Cleanse. But Kayn coming in with the gank, and I think he can get double
Kayn is
kill.
about to give them another. Oh no! And Janna gets the kill.
Wow, he didn't go back. Amumu
is coming in. Don't
clean
understand
up
why.
Potentially, I don't think he can clean this up though.
He cannot. I don't know. Oh, and there's a TP for coming from the. He's just. I love.
He's like.
I love that skin too because his head is just covered with that hat, so
Yeah.
he's just like being chased all over the place.
You
Like,
see his head just kind of like bobbing and like, oh, well, maybe clean up a kill, and you see it teleport. Hell no! It just walks out. Oh,
And
man.
currently, Malphite is level 6, beating the level 5 Wukong in terms of both
This is
CS
how this
and
laid.
strength.
I mean,
Yeah,
it's like same as last game. We
same
know
as
how this
last game.
matchup goes.
It's all gonna be in that late game again. But actually, right now, low IQ is even further ahead than they were earlier, late last game. So
yeah. So basically, what low IQ, they know they have the lead. They've gotten the lead. Now they need to, instead from the last game, do a little 180 and say, okay, we have the lead. Let's keep the lead.
let's not
Let's
die.
not die. Let's not throw any of our leads that we have away. So we'll see here.
And so we have, but yeah. So the Kane right now is already kind of big. He's 0-0 and 4, with actually 2 long swords.
Malphite damage. Malphite doesn't have an ult though to back up anything.
Yeah, he has no mana. Oh, but the
Flash
suppression
ult.
goes, and here comes the Kane coming in. Oh, but the ult.
Misfortune getting a great trade for being caught out by the flash ult from the Mouse. So there's a trade mid lane there.
I believe timing-wise, the
Now,
Malzahar.
You can already see Kane coming up top. They want to dive this. Malphite has his ult up, and they're probably calling for him.
But Malphite's also taking a lot of
Yep.
turret damage.
There it is.
Oh,
he gets away.
now all you need to do is just Q him. Come on, Mal.
He's-
Yeah, there it is. All right, so we got I believe Malphite should have gotten that just in case because of the damage from the
But
turret.
it's okay. They got
But
it.
yeah, they got it.
Mumu's coming up looking to maybe steal it back, but
No, it's not.
I don't think that's a good idea.
No, he's not gonna make it.
But now he's kind of just out here.
Malphite definitely should back up a little. Unless
Kane's gonna. They have it.
and he ults from the he ults away from the
Teleport
ult.
coming in from the Wukong.
And that is a kill onto the Mumu, and Wukong is not gonna make it
That's
in
just-
time. That
Just
was
not
good.
respecting.
That was an amazing ult by Kane because he got to dodge
Yeah.
the Mumu AOE,
That's
plus
just-
doing damage.
Yeah,
My
that's just
goodness.
a Mumu not respecting the Kane ultimate.
So now R5 is even deeper in debt right now. They are 3.1k gold behind compared to them, to low IQ. Currently, Janna has 2 kills, 202. She has as many kills and assists as her AD carry duo partner. And the ult comes out from Varus, and the
Flash. From
there is no level 6.
Varus has got it.
There's no level 6 from R5. They cannot respond to this.
Yeah, and just the John ult just to make sure nothing stupid happens from Zyra damage. But now they're gonna shove down this tower. I don't think
Zyra can
She can clear
yeah,
it.
she can definitely clear it and do a lot of damage to Janna at the same
Yeah.
time. Oh, and again the same
Mal's
thing
ult
happens
coming
again
out.
where there's no flash on
Flash
the
from Kane.
MF and the cancer comes in.
Misfortune burns the ultimate too on that.
Yeah,
It
oh
only
my
got
goodness.
one tiny tick off on that ultimate.
That headache just comes in real hard and it just breaks her
See,
down
I
to
don't-
pieces.
There's a lot of things that aren't working out for R5 right now. I don't think this Misfortune is working out at all.
Not at
for
all.
R5.
Not at all.
And then also, I don't understand why he picked up Ghost. I don't understand. You know you're going against a Mouse mid. You don't need Ghost. You need Cleanse. get out
Definitely,
of that Mouse ult.
you definitely need cleanse.
I
in
think
this.
that was just a mistake on the Summoner pickup for Misfortune for Saber. So now Low IQ takes an even bigger lead in this game. I'm guessing probably pretty soon after Kane starts clearing out some of his jungle that they're going to make a rotation down towards Dragon and just, I think Kane can just solo it.
Kane
right?
can definitely
Yeah.
solo it. It's now in this case, I would have to say it's all in terms of vision. As you can see, red side has more vision on their red side, and actually, low IQ doesn't have that much vision in general. Surprisingly enough,
But it's, at this point, almost doesn't matter as much because
it doesn't-
they
yeah.
can just win fights.
they could definitely win
They
fights.
can mess up fights for sure, but more than not, they're going to win most fights as long as they don't get crazy caught out.
Yeah, but just like I was talking about last game though, where that Wukong got so many kills because they had no vision whatsoever on the Wukong. That could potentially happen a lot in this game as well.
Yeah.
If they can, if low IQ,
Here comes Kane for another gank.
Yep, here it comes. Oh, and another
Varus
ult on
ult.
the Varus. He's been hitting all his
Ezreal's
ults
dead.
today.
Yep.
Oh, but the Varus is taking a lot of the damage from the
Zyra's
Zyra,
not
but
gonna
will
get away.
survive.
Oh,
Oh, the Zyra. Oh no, the
Kane
Zyra
ult, there
is
it
yeah,
is.
the Zyra is gone.
Mumu with the whiff on
Mumu.
the-
Ooh, goodness, that is.
I don't know about that all.
Actually, Janna might have just saved a Mumu though with that ult.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I think he might have been able to walk out anyway, but a whiff on the Q and a partial whiff on that ult.
Red?
A little preemptive. Pop the gun. And then there's a flash.
Another ult.
And here's Kane.
Oh my
just coming in.
goodness.
This Kane is everywhere. He's 4-0-7 right now.
yeah.
This Kane is doing everything.
Okay. Well,
And
I'm
Amumu's
sorry,
ult's
Amumu.
popped. This Varus is he just needs the hidden ability. There it
Yeah,
is. He's
there
gone.
it is. Definitely, yeah, definitely. MF is suffering in this game. Cannot do anything because there is no cleanse. She would just, and then we're seeing just how strong Varus really is, and the reason why he is banned a lot. He's just doing so much damage. And then there's the Kane, who we haven't seen at all today, unless
he hasn't been on stream at all.
he hasn't
today.
been stream at all today.
He hasn't
All
been on
right.
stream at all today. So yeah, the first game we see on stream with Kane today, and he's just running train on the entire R5 team. I feel like I'm like, oh cool, Kane gets a kill bot lane. Oh look, he's mid. He got another kill. Oh look, he's top. He's helping dive the turret. He's everywhere this game.
He's everywhere he should be, definitely. And we're not. And then the Mumu is trying to follow up with it, but is always just a step too slow.
Yeah. And the only Amumu is ahead 10 CS, but I mean obviously Kane's 4-0-7, but all the other lanes for R5 are also behind. Wukong's behind about 20 CS. Misfortune's behind about 30 CS. Ezreal's behind about, what was that, 35, 40 CS?
Yeah, it's 35.
Yeah.
Now it just went even more because
So-
he's not in lane. Ooh, there's no. Oh, that's a
R5
lot of vision though on that
Oh,
Varus.
here comes the Amumu.
Oh no,
Misses the Q.
he misses the
His
the
ult
bandage.
is up, I think, though.
It's
Varus
not
ult
up.
coming out
His
again.
ult is not up at
That
all.
Varus damage. Look at that.
They
All
will
right.
they will get collapsed on. The Malzahar is gonna ult
Wow,
the Ezreal.
Oh, and the Varus Q coming in to finish off and securing that kill on the Ezreal.
Malzahar's-
And they're going to
Malzahar's
start
like a
pushing
kill.
this tower. That's first turret for low IQ. And Amumu
Oh, and here
coming
comes
in.
Amumu. Amumu still
There's
does not
the
have
ult,
ult.
the Janna
Oh no, he did
ult.
ult. He just ulted right now.
Yeah, the Janna ult saving.
Oh, Zyra actually. Okay, no. Zyra still does a lot of damage though, so they better be careful about what
Yeah.
she can do.
If I were them, Kane? What are you doing, Kane?
He is so.
Oh my God.
He knows. He's like, I am too
He's like,
strong.
I own this game. This is my rift.
You know my jungle. Yeah, my jungle is also is like I have your jungle. It is my
Yes.
home.
So, if I were them, if I were low IQ, I'd back off right now. Get Dragon, go back, get your items, get that even bigger lead. Just get your items, and then just come back and own everything.
Yeah, and here's the thing too is the fact that like they're not playing Diana, who did have a huge amount of AP. I was saying earlier that Amumu does have a lot of damage, but as we can see here, not enough damage to actually.
It doesn't happen
just
until later in the game.
do not later
Usually
in the game.
Amumu hits a really good spot around the 25-minute mark, but
But he's
Kane's
also running
taking Dragon.
bombies, so he
Yep.
won't be doing a lot of AP
The
damage.
Varus coming in, Zyra
They
and
both
Ezreal
flash. Ooh.
going out.
Kane is taking a lot of
getting
damage.
caught.
Oh, but he's gonna nuke out the MF
Wow.
with just a small 3 ability combo. The
Varus-
arrow rain gets
and
to
there's
kill
the
the
Malzahar.
Zyra, and the Malzahar kills the Ezreal. There is no stopping low IQ.
Low IQ's picking R5 apart this game. They're like, okay, that last game, that was a fluke. That wasn't supposed to happen last game. You didn't see anything.
It's
And now-
because they
and
played
now they're just
J4.
showing
That's
it.
the reason why we should
Yeah.
not play J4. We should have just played Kane.
Yeah.
And then here we have Wukong is just like, hey guys, I'm late to the party. What happened? Oh.
Yeah.
Whoops.
About that.
And again, okay. And here's the like Wukong is now looking like he's going to get Ravenous Hydra, which I don't feel like that's such a great item. He should be going somewhat more tanky just so MF and Ezreal can do the damage.
Yeah.
Because I do like it's
This
just
is the point where this is the point where we really hit the skill gap because Logical is like just recently kind of got back into the game, only plays Wukong, but he's still in silver, so he's still just kind of understanding and not like that Wukong. He's not in the meta right now. He can be good again in some specific matchups, but
Yeah.
at most he's not good. and this shows.
Oh, and here comes
Kane's just
another
look at that damage.
smackdown. Oh my goodness.
That's a 6-0 and 7 Kane.
He's not even going red just because like he doesn't need the CC or he can just wreck everyone by doing absolutely.
Who needs CC when they're dead? So let's see, they're R5 just kind of sitting back.
Oh, and here comes the Varus. Oh,
Great
Zyra
Varus
is gonna get smashed, and here comes the
Kane.
Ezreal as well, and the MF dies indirectly. I don't know.
That was beautifully
Kane.
executed by low IQ.
I feel like there is no way for low IQ to come back from this now. They are just too far behind
Lumu,
in terms of
You
damage.
can't fight him.
Even if
He's
you are
fed.
wearing the Pharaoh skin, you gotta just back up.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, you might be the king of card games, but you're not the king
Yeah.
of League.
Kane will send you to a tomb. Send you back pyramids.
Oh my goodness, that arrow is just doing the arrow rain is doing so much damage.
Mumu running for his life.
And he gets killed.
Yes.
There goes the dash.
Just feed him more kills over that Kane. I think
I believe
we look at the tournament room here, and all the guys are staying up. We're so this game, either low IQ has a crazy push, or I think they might have just surrendered here, and just said, "Hey."
or just within the
Stop.
within the 3 minutes, I believe that they will just go
With the
right
20-minute.
right into the turret.
So, yeah, so that Kane pick for low IQ, just huge.
Definitely makes me think if my team might actually be on that next game in our game.
Now you're sitting here rubbing your chin like, huh?
Should we play against that?
I wonder. All right.
But man, it has been just spring cleaning this game for the Kane though. My goodness, they should give him they should give him a skin that's like a broom. He just sweeps up the floor.
Janitor Kane.
Janitor Kane, I love it. I want it.
Oh.
Janitor Kane, just kind of like made
Ryan, if you're
made
listening,
in Italy.
yeah, Ryan, if you're listening, Janitor Kane, please.
Janitor Kane, and another Kled skin while you're at it, okay? Because I main Kled and I haven't gotten another Kled skin in
Kled doesn't have very
ages.
many skins, does
He only has one. He only has Sir Kled. I want like Dragon Rider Kled or something, like something really cool.
Oh yeah, that would be a good one.
Something super geeky. And another
Hey,
kill on the
Kane.
MO.
Pow.
Goodbye.
Pow. All right.
It's been an honor, MF.
Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am.
And yeah, it's I don't know how to commentate on the rest of this game because it's
Now we're just chitting the chat.
it's a hard stomp.
Yeah. So I'm on the Rift Herald. Kane's.
You know what's kind of funny
killing the
too?
Wukong.
My real name is actually Isaac. So every time I see that emote from the Binding of Isaac, it's just I don't know.
You see yourself in that emote.
I don't know if I want to see myself because I played the game a couple times. I get really creeped out by a lot of the things that happen in that game. That's kind of nasty.
And yep, low IQ just hammering home that mid turret there. And
All right, see
there's
you,
the
Coca-Cola.
inhib. 20 minutes. They're pushing the Nexus with the Rift Herald.
You can kiss
And,
yourself.
yeah, actually, yeah. So R5 didn't actually surrender. They just.
Oh, are they gonna get the
pushed
Rift
in.
Herald dance at the end of? Oh, I hope they get the Rift Herald dance.
Rift Herald dances if she's alive.
yeah,
at the end?
yeah, it does.
What?
It's I believe so.
No way. I want to see it.
Let's see. I believe that they will get the Rift
wanna
Herald
see it.
dance.
Rift Herald dance.
Rift
for
Herald.
me.
Oh no, MF, don't kill it, please.
No.
Oh, MF kills the Rift Herald right before we get to see the dance. Oh, that is true BM right there, my friends. That is true
Varus quadra
BM.
kill to finish it off.
All right, I should now be getting ready for my game.
Yes.
It has been an honor.
Yes, thank you for casting with me, Curry King, and good luck to you and your grand finals games.
Are you saying you're rooting for me?
I'm saying good luck to you. I am unbiased here in the broadcast room. So, yeah, guys.